Hello, hello everyone. Hello. Sure, my mic is on the right thing here of what I need. Alright, so. Time for some Rosewood fun. Alright. Hope y'all are ready. So I do need to...
Hello, I think she's doing a dancing.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. No, you're absolutely free to come in. I know you mentioned spawning with Lefron. Yeah. So hold off on the other thing for just a bit, because we're gonna do another wave here soon. So after the wave concludes and things start to quiet, if you want to come in and do the other thing, that would be good. But if you want to have the character come in, the sparring character, and just sort of be part of what's going on right now, that's really cool. Yes. Sounds good. I will pull you up here when it's time. Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Yes, other thing. You will find out what other thing is soon enough. Alright. I forgot about that fucking screaming. What the fucking shit? Oh, the fucking cats! Oh,
the cats.
there's all the cats! Excellent. Cat army time. Cat army time. Let me go get my SCP toggle real quick. Give me a back. I need to turn this off. There we go.
And with that, they're going to be sending that after Rosewood. Meanwhile, they march onto the fucking capital, trying to claim it.
What the fuck?
Oh shit.
That's my standing theory right now.
Shit. Oh shit. I love it.
That's great. That's a good theory.
I love that theory.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's a seal.
Hello.
Woman.
Yeah.
Hello.
I don't know why I switched into this. I need to be in Viz anyways.
Hello.
Let's go
I'm
and spawn.
sorry, sailors, but we have to be
Heads up.
bested.
Yes. Over here.
Oh.
Good luck, soldiers. I'll kick your ass, purple monkey.
You may try.
I'll kick your ass, purple monkey.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what they always say.
Dust.
Skill
Hate your ass to dust.
Oh my god.
We should definitely see if it's okay if we do that.
Skill issue.
We'll talk. I'm gonna talk to Tay
I
about
shall
it.
kill you as I stand.
Fucking Christ.
I can't really throw one thing, but I don't know if I should.
Oh,
It's great, but at the same time,
can't just do that.
You can't just lie.
Just do
It's
it.
just like, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute.
Wait a second.
Hold on.
Wait
now.
a second. What's going on here?
Where the fuck did
Eh,
we
it's
go?
not important anyway. Oh well.
We just gotta. They just said respawn. So I'm just gonna do this last bit before just go.
Oh, I need to turn that
But
off.
anyways, I shall now use my newest spell.
Uh-huh.
Gravity.
Gravity, fuck you.
Guys, I haven't figured out how to turn it off.
Well, he's dead. Good. It was nice knowing him. It was nice knowing him. He's dead now.
Yes. Alternate universe where Isaac Newton didn't
So what's
exist.
just a cube?
Yes.
Spins.
It spins.
A map test thing that they never knew.
It spins.
There they are.
Yeah, yeah.
Good luck, soldiers.
Alright, I need to change this up.
I am going to sleep.
Okay.
Night night.
Oh my.
Yeah, night night. Ay caramba. Oh my god.
Do, 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 do.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know why you're here. I'm wishing good luck in it. Oh, yeah.
Hey, look, it's
Never
the
mind
birthday
then.
girl.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Is it your birthday?
It's the birthday
It is
girl.
my birthday today, yeah.
Yeah.
birthday! I
Your
didn't know.
birthday
Happy
girl.
birthday. What the fuck? Happy birthday!
A birthday girl.
I'm
Birthday.
32.
Hey, same age as me.
Birthday!
I think you got like a month or so on me, or maybe 3.
I have 2 months.
You're
on you.
July, right?
No.
Good luck, Patch.
I'm December.
Oh, August.
No, I'm December.
Oh, December.
Yeah.
So you got like a year and a few months then, if you're already 32.
Good night, folks.
Yes. Yeah, I'll be 33 this year.
I was playing some. This is a little minor story beat character that I play every now and then. Their name is they don't have a name strictly.
Mm-hmm.
But he is colloquially known as Floppy.
I see, because of the ears. Yes. Question for you,
Yep.
Star. I just need you to double check and making sure that this is coming through. Actually, hold on. That's the wrong one. Let's just use this one.
This one coming through?
Yep.
Perfect.
Miss Chipmunk.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go wander around as the other girl, cause I got allowed to bring her back for a bit. So I'm gonna go
You're a
find out.
noble, yeah. I already
Pseudo
already
noble.
came down as mine. I already came down as mine and already left. She got a crystal from Lefron, and she's going to see if the Merchants Guild and her father's men can, figure out exactly what it is, what its makeup is, and if it's valuable enough to sell.
Speaking of Lefron, this girl's gonna go spar with him later, and it's gonna be interesting because I'm gonna fight left-handed.
I'm gonna go around as Amber tiny bit, and then I will probably, go into watch mode maybe for the rest of the night. We'll see. I don't even know how much. Oh, well, it is almost nightfall. Okay, cool. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go pee first though, cause I gotta go pee.
All right, then I will see you in there.
I drank a lot of water today because I woke up with a super bad migraine from being dehydrated.
no.
So,
Oh no.
but yeah,
Yeah, go take care
I'll
of
be
yourself.
right back.
Yeah, I'll see you in there. I gotta go figure out where the fuck to spawn at. So, eh. What's this one? No, how far away am I from where I need to be? The answer is probably yes. very far away. Actually, better idea. Let's just do this. Oh, that didn't help. Oh, there's Mashi. Where from here is their stuff? All the way over there. Okay, fuck that. Oh, hi, Mo. Just takes me back out here. Fuck it. We find a fucking place to walk in somewhere. Alrighty. Okay, so let's get to it. Actually. Yeah. Figure it out later. Good day to you all.
Okay, sure. Good day.
Good day.
Good
I hope the day finds you well, at least.
You too?
For the most part, yes. Hopefully nothing too terrible.
Alerted you to
Hmm.
what happened?
I caught a brief whisper in my ear about it, yes. Nothing, at least from where I came from. Not so much as a whisper.
Well, Rift beasts were in the area. In a
Hmm.
low enough number that we could dispatch them easily, but you should be careful on the roads.
I will, and you as well. Can't be too careful around these days. But I will keep my eyes open.
Please do. At least they seem to be coming from the north, so we'll be between them and the city.
Understood. I plan to wander around for a bit if you don't mind. I do have well, Lafron offered to spar with me. I don't know if he's still up for that, but would like to see if I could find him if that's alright with you.
Sure, I saw him up and around near the training grounds. Do you know where that is?
I believe I can find my way there, yes.
Alright. Enjoy your stay.
You as well. Have a good rest of your day, and hopefully, well, nothing too eventful else happens. That's the last thing we need, I feel, is more events happening. Hmm.
Bank.
Well,
I'm a massive group.
Go inform others.
It's now a bad time.
Heads up with beasts around the riverbank. Flare in the sky, Flare.
Evidently so.
Yes. That was a bit of a rough time.
I see.
Get somewhere safe.
Indeed. Well, perhaps then I might return later. I was hoping to speak to one of
Maybe
the
best.
cadets here. But I might just do so at another time.
Sorry, but
No.
seems stragglers and wandering rift beasts have found their ways nearby, and we're out and forced to try and clear them out.
Appreciate your efforts. Don't get me wrong. I would, well, probably just get in your way, I think. Well then, I shall return later then. Hopefully it goes well for you and your students both.
Riverbank.
Are you going to be okay?
All right, Mom.
I'll be fine.
By the way.
Yes, but I think he is...
The spotted rift beast.
Yes, down by the riverbank, last I heard. I'm going to head back up the path for a bit. Make sure nothing gets past there.
Okay, if you're so sure, I assume you're a magic user.
To a point, yes.
Okay.
At the very least, well, hopefully my feet can carry me fast enough to get back to the city.
Do you need an escort?
I'd rather not take away from anyone from your members. Not if I don't have to.
That is what you wish.
If you would like, I could stay here. I don't have to leave. If it would be safer to stay here for the time being.
Until we've given the clear, I think we might not want to have people milling about.
Very well.
We could, for now, maybe hole ourselves up somewhere. Maybe in the professor's building.
If that is perfectly fine with you and yours, then I will not decline your offer.
Please be careful. There have been rift beast attacks today.
Yes, I have been informed.
Another one just happened.
What?
We just got attacked.
Tiny promised that Rift no eats Frally. Too small.
They eat everyone, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, little one, that is the case.
Everyone, you say?
Yes, it eats everyone. That is why I've been talking about we save the world first.
When good, when good you say Frally not people. When bad you say Frally people. What? Bad.
Shush.
Calm yourself, little one.
Okay. Me calms.
Well, I choose a day to come down, and, well, I guess it just happens to be fate decides nope.
Unfortunately so. That has been myself every day.
Such is the way of the world, unfortunately. Things have never been the same, and probably never will be.
I'm sorry, I did not catch your name. Were you at the
Maeneth.
gala?
Yes. My name is Maeneth. Maeneth Gierda.
Maeneth.
Hmm.
I am Monty. Monty of Odd.
Tis a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Monty.
I did think I did see you during the gala.
Yes, I was there. A acquaintance of mine invited me along to attend the festivities, as it were. Not necessarily my thing, but, well, kind of hard to say no to her when she really gets insistent. Said it would be good for me.
I can relate to that.
She said it would be good for me. Good to sit down or relax for a time. Meet people. Even though they're nobles. And I'm not necessarily a noble. Pleasant folk, to say the least. No, not quite. I don't consider myself one. I have acquaintances who are nobles, but I don't see myself fitting into their circle. Not one for that kind of life.
Are you a... Sorry, I got a concerning note. Amaterasu, if you could be lookout. Just stand in front of the doorway and keep an eye out. I'm sorry. I'm assuming you are a soldier or knight of some kind?
Mercenary is probably a more apt definition.
Oh. Did not know that the lady herself acquainted herself with them.
As I said, acquaintance of mine invited me along. Got permission, of course. But it was an event, that is for sure. Unfortunate circumstances, though, that befell it. Still, it was rather pleasant to get to meet some of your students. Some very interesting stories to be told by them.
Indeed it is. Sorry. Odd problems every now and then.
No worries. So then, tell me about yourself. What is exactly that you do here?
I am the school's etheric professor, an expertise in aetherite research.
Aha, fascinating.
Unsure if you've heard the talk of the town lately, but currently they are being gifted from us an etheric shield generator that should encompass the entire city of Norndal.
Remember mention of that. I think I remember mention of that at the gala. I think there was something mentioned about that, yes.
Lothario, is everything alright? Fucking hell.
You know, you're not... Yeah. I don't blame you. Oh.
My bad.
You're purple and you fly. And we were told about flying ones, so I literally... Could you be less purple, please?
You give poor Monty here a heart attack.
Did you have dye skin?
Okay.
Come on in, Lothario.
Is he in here?
What do you need to tell me?
Is Eli still there?
What?
Eli. The young
Eli.
fella with the blonde hair? He's really soft.
I don't think they're here.
Professor, a few of us named together a small team and head across the river to check where the roof beasts came from. Have you got the lieutenant on your earpiece?
Yes. What do you need me to tell them?
We're just gonna gather, I think a small group, maybe head across in 3 minutes. I'm gathering up, we'll be meeting by the river. Any protests from them, just head over there and say yes, no.
There was this
We'll
boy that
leave
I
in 3 minutes.
Eli, he's this
alchemist's apprentice.
Very back.
He's taller than me, blonde hair.
I think he went back to town with the
A
other
small team of
noble
students
guy.
are gathering around the river.
Honestly,
Hey,
I
she's
don't
here.
think
Make a
of
point
Ariel.
of where speaks were coming from to
Stay safe,
do
sugar.
a search and search.
Safe. Okay. Car. Materasu not made sugar. Not made sugar.
You know, I've heard stories
No,
about
I
this
need to
place.
calm down.
I don't blame you. I would offer you tea, but I don't know if you have any in this house. Oh, tea helps
For
calm
some
the
reason that
nerves.
sounds vaguely familiar. I feel like I've heard it in another dream.
Ah. Curious things dreams are they not?
No, I'm sorry.
I'm not going to lie, I did get a sense of deja vu myself. Maybe perhaps the
Yes,
two are
Coach.
related some way.
Comes in.
Yes.
Stays in.
Did you hear the fucking
Yes,
news?
Pat? Yes, more sightings.
Not more sightings. Beston Bay's gone.
What?
What do you mean
Survivors
gone?
just came running through.
They're here right
From
now?
Beston. Yes, the 3 survivors. That was the only ones that came. I'm gonna stay by the fucking shoreline, but apparently Beston Bay's gone as Palvendorians stood there and watched it happen. A rift.
I think we should go check that out.
I've been trying to find the professors. Basically, we're gonna send a group of students out to go see if there's any other rift base around, and I haven't been able to find anyone. Then I see these survivors, and Beston's fucking gone. That's my home.
Calm yourself.
Please lead us there.
So, the 3 survivors are in the Maeneth. If you want to talk with them about it, they seem shaken up. They've been
Well,
treated.
we also need to secure their well-being.
Yeah, they've been treated. Cases are got them already, but I figured that more people should fucking know.
It's going to be alright, little one.
Me make sure you follows. You need safe too.
That is true.
Yes,
Yeah, the survivors, right? Of Beston Bay? Yeah.
There has to be. There's 20 of us.
Is there more survivors?
I will stand guard here with you. Please head inside, my lady.
As you wish.
Coming.
Hello.
Other people that
Mysterious
was
brain
with
here.
us.
Of course.
You see
Get horse, Professor.
From the born and raised family that was on there.
Amaterasu, get inside.
Not
Escape.
inside, yes.
If anybody comes, I'll bring them right over. Any family I've looked out for.
It happened so fast.
Watch them die.
You're injured.
No,
So
I
this went
was
over the
asked to come inside
river.
by Monty.
Open up in the city itself, or was it
Very well.
when they got in?
No.
Is there anything I can do to help?
But Lothario said he was planning this.
So far now. They already got healing in water.
And Ivy.
Very well.
I'm just thinking if just retrieve these guys.
Maybe
Besson Bay was a port city, so if the port wasn't destroyed initially, there would have been at least some ships that needed water. And unless they have specific directions, unless they have specific locations that they're trying to get to, the closest and most likely that they're going to go to, Palvendor, which seems unlikely.
Nothing spotted.
The apartment, or Joe's that are here in Kanali.
Big evil.
If there were some who got out on ship, I would expect them to
Is there any family, anybody can look out for? I'll stay by the shoreline. See if there's any chance.
Did Palvendor know?
Bartholomew had
don't know. Your mind
family.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they knew, but I mean beforehand, did they like? You best.
They were watching them apparently. The survivors.
Is there anybody I can look out for? A name, family, anyone I'll
They were
keep
just
my
being
eyes peeled.
opportunistic.
Bad.
They may have been trying to take Western Bay, but then saw the
You might
opportunity
have gotten
that
out.
the
She wasn't
refugees
with our
was
group.
contained instead.
Probably. I'm hoping to God she doesn't.
They lose out on
Any description, anything I can look for, I'll wait by a shoreline. Keep an eye out.
Doesn't make sense
Long.
tactically speaking.
Long, beautiful black hair. She had a scar.
I mean,
on
it
her lip.
does. The battle, but I thought they were more
Average
about
build.
conquering.
Oh, God. It was my everything.
They can take. They themselves has the manpower to
I
take down
watched my son
refugees.
die before my own very eyes.
Materasu, sad. Materasu.
I wish I could have done better.
Friends.
Something.
There's only so
I
much
could have
we
done
can do.
something.
Probably nothing.
We're facing our monsters.
What are the details? I only heard a few things. They didn't
Stay.
Only reached the river.
Stay safe.
How would I probably let them attack?
Your friend.
It makes sense.
You hurt?
If they wanted to take it out, that would be the best time. No, they just have to wait for the dust to settle.
So the best healers here will make sure to take care of you. We have housing, we have food. Take it easy.
Pretty water. Tiny rock.
This useless information
Makes me
In a
happy.
disguise,
Calvin Doran was opportunistic.
20.
So that's the people that have my fiance. Yes.
You can keep still if it makes you happy.
Fuck! Some of the sailors are going across the river to make sure there's no more refugees.
How's it going, Captain Bob Patch?
Everything's shit.
6 wounded then.
Other... Seems mostly
We
mild.
put rock there,
Healed,
and
but was wounded, I
you
think.
They've been taken care
keep
of. It's
and
more their mental states that are fucked.
Are they
One
still
of them,
fighting
they
the
said they had
beasts then?
a wife, Maria, long black hair.
Not
so
yet.
like
It's
average
really-
build. I set up
Yes,
the
I was
two
going
to
to flee,
the
but
air,
it's-
we'll bring her right over.
I saw some of the
The other
acid
ones, they had
earlier,
no
but
one watched their
I haven't
family
gotten any
die.
closer, so at the very least, they're holding them off.
Don't
Also
propose a
lost
mistake.
thoughts.
I see your gambits in
Don't
it.
go.
Don't revolt your cruelty. Not fire.
Yes,
That's
and
what I'm saying.
was ruined.
There-
Break.
I gotta do something, you know.
Pain.
Yes, I just want you to
Is the least I can do is
Sorry.
just sit there and watch. Fine.
Pain. You keep rock. Rock. Hope brings
Should we have people watching the waterfall?
happies.
Oh,
There already are people.
There's a couple.
Yeah. No, the small team went out that way. I meant like that one. Said there was a couple
Yes,
people.
there's a few.
Oh, let's cross it. The river. I don't think I could have
I'm
actually.
sorry. You. Some important
Any good ideas now? Just stand it.
ones
I suppose I'll sit back
taught
on that bed.
me. Choice. You not
50%
had
terror,
choice.
50% boredom.
Me sorries. You not choice.
People had a choice to help, and they chose not to.
Oh,
Good, good, good.
Bastards. They made the choice. Help us
TGT. No, I won't work.
you
I need
had
to teach
I'm guessing his
him
funeral is
the
gonna be postponed.
ritual for his weapons. But I can't now. I
Not
don't know.
again.
I don't know if that weapon's adequate for it. You know?
He could at least know the
Yes?
runic inscriptions and put it
On the
weapon
outside.
of his choosing, so it'll be useful.
You deserve a
nonetheless.
peaceful funeral.
Okay.
The blood one, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's a way to do it too. You can't just write it out, you have to tell you about it later.
once Northern Door
Might
evil
be
Amaterasu.
bit too
Wouldn't happen anyway. So it needs to be.
Still shaken.
So,
I
does this mean our test is out the
speak
window?
for
I don't know.
several days
What?
after my
shield.
home was taken.
It is still
Remember?
useful. To
Yeah.
Mondale, at least for now. But
Yeah.
it is
I don't know.
concerning that we might need to move it.
Eliza Zara only said that he wanted to be carried by the stream of water.
Or we do.
Never if he wanted it to be peaceful or not.
Mondale preemptively.
Need
If that happens, then I won't be around for much.
here, closer.
Right.
If I'm honest, I hope it's soon.
Got you.
I cannot bear keep looking at it. It's not him. You're not even sending any part of him off. Just shards of what killed him.
You okay?
What was he like?
What do you think?
Stupid.
Madrazo.
Real dumbass.
Proud.
That's why
And arrogant.
Intelligent though.
make
It was really smart.
He never asked for
I
anything.
appreciate the thought, but there's nothing you can do to make me feel better. Make me feel better. I'd want my home back.
The best
Liar.
way.
I had.
The best way I've been told to remember someone.
No offense to
Remember
Lord,
their
it was all
deeds.
I have left, and I wanted more.
Remember their stories that they left and
I
told
needed
you.
more. I needed my family.
Though they may be gone from the world, their memories still live on.
I can never get that back.
Their stories still can be told.
Yes. My son. He was the world to me.
Currently unconscious. Seems more like he's sleeping than
I'll never
injured.
get to see him grow up. Oh.
We talked before about him dying.
Yes,
You know
oh,
he
yes,
was
I'm
coming.
ahead.
Been there for him, but
You have an open bed somewhere.
This room here.
Jackson, take souls that
We
you are now
decided that it was
protecting
best if we died together.
He's sleeping more than anything. He's not
Mm.
injured. So if anyone injured comes in and needs a bed, just roll them out of it.
Yes, sir.
he knows
No injuries. He's
healing
sleeping. Seems like something affected him, and he's just
Long
unconscious
ago.
currently.
lost.
Very well.
If anyone's injured and severely needs that, just roll them out.
Yeah,
Young girl.
he's fine.
Fire hook away.
Passed out.
I'll watch
He's
right
fine.
side. You say forward, Sir Caden. Keep your eyes on the left.
I imagine he used a lot of magic to do with the thing he... whatever the fuck he did. Look at now.
He knows you break heart. Feels bad,
Test the machine.
but drink more helps. So you drink more, yes?
right. Whatever you say.
Show me you drinks more.
There, drink more. I'm not thirsty.
Thanks you. Mo, what? He checks you too.
Emma,
Oh,
Mm.
want to seek?
I wanna get married.
It's fine.
You deserve that.
Anything to report?
Get married to your fiance. Have a really happy wedding.
Me grab
unconscious
something
with the
big
biggest
you.
fucking cake.
Happy?
Other than that,
Alright.
A bigger flower display.
Did we get any
This is really ahead of the gala.
information out of them?
Billions of flowers.
they were just carried in.
What if he's dead?
Well,
He's taken by Palvindar of all
This
people.
part important?
my.
Highly doubt he's dead. You said yourself he's a tech genius. For what I know, which is very fucking little, this Pelindor loved that shit.
That's
They will have a good reason to keep him alive.
Are you the survivors from Beston?
That'd be us. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna need to get some information from you.
You don't
And
talk
then
a lot
I can
about your fiancé.
Let you rest.
When you do,
The Ripley's themselves. They've been trailing you for the last several weeks when you were down here.
Yeah.
you make him sound so
We have a
strong,
group of almost
smart,
20 people. Are we even left?
and angry.
What kind of numbers?
I'm sure he can take care of himself. And I'm sure wherever he is now,
he tries.
They came in a large wave.
he's alive.
And everything was just gone.
From what I heard before everything happened,
No one ever asks
it
about
ripped
it.
open.
That's why I don't say anything.
Not even in the city. Then just suddenly, waves of the beasts showed up. Just
All they say when they bring it up
attacking
is that they're gonna stay away from him.
all the while, fucking Riftwatch, Palvindor, whatever you want to call those bastards. All that happened was they
I would like to
watched
meet him.
us. They
I could
watched
probably
us
learn a
die.
lot
They
from him.
watched us suffer.
Or piss him off. I'm a bit of an asshole sometimes.
I know if that's their...
He is
Riftwatch,
awesome.
Palvindor, I don't even know. It's everything from Palvindor.
He's proud.
All that
He's
they did was
arrogant.
watch us from above. It
That's why
basically
I like
seems
the
like they
license
wanted
so
something
much, I
just
think.
stick there.
They were so
Our houses,
alike.
our graves.
There's a horde of Riffies nearby.
Only until
Except my fiance never knows how
That
to
might be
joke.
trickling into headquarters for the next couple of days.
Once
That's what Rowan does. And
Materasu too.
We ran out of shit.
I wanted them to meet.
Yeah.
It would have been fun.
themselves.
It would have.
What kind of size?
Why evil?
Anything larger than
Now you
this
need to tell
building?
him all the stories. All the stupid shit you guys did.
We got out before any of the
stupid
large
fucking
ones
acts
died.
that sometimes
We
shock
got
us.
This could be used like
I didn't think to
defend
sit
yourself
around
and
and wait
everything.
for them to show up.
I know it's more effective to use magically shredded.
And
That's
nothing
why.
of that size that we're chasing
But
you?
you won't. We have better chances of killing it. That's all.
I'm tired, Emma.
And that field will probably be shattered unless we have some of the shroud as well.
I'm so tired.
Casing us wise, it was just the ones you saw.
We never met.
Okay.
Good.
Me too.
I want this to go back.
Please stop coming.
Person.
The worst part about them.
Oh, Lavender.
You're all I have left now.
Don't judge them all by the interactions you've had with the
Don't touch anyone here.
Right.
Okay,
Judge
not all
each
people.
and every person
I hope you're gonna ask me to be a bridesmaid. Okay?
by who
You'll
they
be
are
my maid
in
of
the
honor.
actions they
Even
take.
better. I'll prepare a really sappy,
Case.
stupid speech
He
for you.
promises never judge unless knows.
Maybe I'll even find my brother, but he should be fine. He was on his way to become a mage, you know?
Yeah, remember you mentioned that.
Fire.
Thanks, you.
I used to like to call him a phoenix.
Kaz. Amaterasu.
He's very kind.
I'm gonna
Surprisingly
grab a mana
so.
potion just in case it gets worse.
Not know where
Soft-spoken, gentle.
Anyone in medical been
Oh, the
looking
woman.
after?
He's asleep. They said he's fine other than... I have a stamina potion, so
All the other harpies at the clan were head over heels for him, but he never
I'm here
cared
to
for
inform
it.
you guys
Not
that
sure that
the team that has crossed the riverbank are returning.
he sees Bounty knows. And
Said that all of them were after him superficially.
Do you know where I could find any other team, any other of the squads?
You.
I hope he's well. He used to write, but I don't think he can. I don't think he knows where to
once you go
deliver
in and inform the city itself.
his letters.
Amaterasu worries Faster.
Monty.
No, what I
The squad that went across the riverbank are returning.
Apart like physically, apart
Todd
from
Terrace told me to let you know.
complete exhaustion because he hasn't slept in 2 days and dehydration. He's
Not really
just
sure.
fine. It's like he's just like has been asleep for a little bit, and someone took over for a little bit because he was fucked up for 2 days.
I mean, if you know where to send it, don't you think we can find someone in the city? Send them off.
I don't know.
back. Safe.
I don't know where he's studying. Don't know the ways of the mages and stuff.
I mean, I was
To last
gonna give
address
myself
that
just
I
10
used to
minutes,
send there was a hotel.
and then he will wake up. I was just
He was
expecting
supposed
maybe
to
someone come and be
send
like,
the
yeah,
next
it's
one from
but
his
nobody's
next
doing that, so.
location, but then
The other team is returning
Rosewood
from the
found
riverbank. They might inform us of what's going on over there.
Okay.
Thanks for good.
Would you give this to Kiki and tell her to just in case.
For a good start.
Okay. Everything okay,
Yes,
medical?
Fuck.
No, that's fine.
Why
Stable.
made?
Sorry. Oh, Lieutenant.
Who got hurt?
The other team from the riverbank is returning.
The refugees, right? Okay.
Thank you.
Not question.
I'm gonna actually
Not
check the
question.
building.
Magic. Weird.
Lieutenant.
Jackson told me to give you
He
this.
goes check.
Were you
Get back.
across the bank?
Yeah, there were tracks.
Very weird.
Obviously, from the refugees and Rift Beasts. We didn't find any more Rift Beasts or any refugees or even bodies out there. We took the path that goes right. Remember the path that we took before when we were looking for wreckage, when it was me, Lefariel, and...
I was gonna say, if you need a mana potion,
Yeah, when we went looking for the wreckage, that's the same path we took this time. We didn't see anything.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
thinking,
hope you
but
don't
I
mind
appreciate the
being
thought, I guess.
If you see
Alright,
Luca
well,
and
so that you
anybody
know.
else,
I
say
mean,
that we need
obviously,
to move our
that's-
camp
I
closer.
know patrol.
I scouted to the
You're fine.
northwest.
Yeah, be on the edge
There
where they're
was
jumping off.
a lot of tracks.
Unless we want to die.
I flew for a good
Must I push on
15 minutes out before turning back. And
What happened between you and Luca?
I set up stamina potion.
the refugees from Baston Bay.
If we have to move or something.
Weeks.
Okay.
They claim it appears as if nothing larger than
Other than that, I haven't
than
been
Dark Flash.
doing anything, do you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Maybe it's for the best.
with the amount of tracks I saw and some of the sounds I heard,
I'm not.
Arjun will have to be dealing
I'm
with
not a good
small
person right now.
influx over the next couple of days.
No.
But I
We
worry
have a lot
a
of
full wave might be
responsibilities. Be
approaching.
careful.
There was a lot.
Okay. Okay,
I'm glad
yeah.
we released was on good
Can
terms.
prepare for that then, at least. That's good to know.
It's
Good
best
to
if you
know.
focus on
Do
yourself
we have any
anyway.
volunteers to play normal guards?
I would like the approval to possibly move
I'm
my
free. I just
machine
need to
North
excuse
in the
myself from
coming
where I
days.
am.
Hmm?
At least to safeguard it.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds and I'll head to spawn.
Sure. We've got people in town.
Give me 1 second, y'all.
Lieutenant, do you
Oh
require
yeah,
anything?
today of all days.
I'm going to head for
Yeah.
our living space.
If anyone willing to play a guard
And,
spawn
block
Cloud
the
District,
door
found
in
it.
there.
Cloud.
It's okay.
This should be good.
What did you guys find at the other?
They said
What did we find? Nothing, just tracks.
I believe we do actually.
Just tracks.
Did you get the news from the
Haven't had the
lieutenant?
best of sleep, but that's not
Yeah,
like an excuse to
lots of
fall
tracks, lots
asleep
of
in the
movement.
middle of a rift. Is
We're going to be dealing with an influx for several days, and then most likely a large amount, right?
Might just be easier for me to work with a
don't
team
know.
instead of trying to go with multiple
They were fine with
every
it.
day.
It's not my case.
Well, I am fine with leaving myself there.
Okay.
Lefron and Shiro.
Today I don't have to change into my new shirt.
Lefron and Shiro are
I kinda
off
fucked this
to the
one
city
up.
to inform them about the recent events that
Right.
happened.
Do you need...
Okay, I will...
Are you having any issues? You're holding your head. You just...
I
so
just
tired.
woke up. I was running to go find Risbis, and then I just
Yes, I did.
think I fall asleep. I don't know what happened.
I
Do you
don't
need to
see
see any
anybody
person,
else
then?
here unless there's already people there.
Yes,
and
there are
I'll
a
see
few
that.
people at Cloud District.
Okay.
Okay.
What is going on?
You're gonna need this soon. Or someone is.
I don't remember.
I brought a torch just so you guys could see later.
I know that I ran to fight Rapist and then I think I fell asleep.
You
I've been nodding off all day.
Huh? What happened?
No, just thank you.
Do you often fall asleep randomly like that?
No,
I not
do.
do.
Pretty soon into the night.
I haven't slept in 2 days, so I feel kinda tired. It's not really even useful for anything right now. But are you two okay?
You'd like me to go back to the
I'm
camp,
fine.
if I can pack things up?
If you want, they're
Are
still
you-
going.
Make sure these guys are okay in there, and then I'll join you.
Are you alright?
No.
No, apart from, you know. Do you want me to fetch you a new? Do you want me to fetch you a new change of clothes?
Don't
From your
think it's
tent?
needed. I doubt we're gonna hold a funeral today with all the shit that is happening.
It's not about the funeral, it's about feeling a bit better.
I'm fine.
If you need anything, just let me know, alright?
Those of you playing guards, if you want to accompany them to just survey and get information to bring back with you, that would be cool.
Where you sit? So you feel betters. Do you want help?
Matrasu?
Everyone here, alright? Does anyone need healing or something?
Me okays.
Are you alright? Just tired. Makes both of us. But apart from that, anything I can help you with?
I'm uninjured.
They're yelling loudly.
Just grieving.
Yeah.
If you need anything, please let me know.
Want help later, Amaterasu?
How are things going on in here? Quick checkup.
Word to rude woman.
Everyone's
Apparently
stable,
most-
no injuries.
Most people are just tired.
Rude
apparently.
woman.
But I've just got there in the last 5 minutes.
Collar.
Does anybody require any food, drink?
Red
I'd not
hair.
mind taking a tour for
Amaterasu
people if they
travel
want to
again.
eat something.
Having something here
Take
would
out
be nice
water.
if you can.
I'll bring some over.
You want any assistance?
Mistake. Amaterasu.
Gladly,
say
ma'am,
bye.
if you wish to aid.
And
I'll not stop you.
almost bite. Noble.
Better than sitting there and twiddling my thumbs. As much as I respect your institution, it's
Sometimes
still...
twiddling your thumbs is the best you can do. No offense, ma'am. At the end of the day, rift beasts are not to be treaded lightly.
Oh, I am very well aware. But I'd rather help where I can. In some way.
By all means. Two hands to carry food for the people that need it is definitely so they'll be able to help, so... You're doing your part, and I appreciate it.
Of course.
For the sake of it, let's get some water over. We can use that for multiple things.
Definitely have a respect for you and yours, so...
That is definitely appreciated. Alright. Should probably take some soup as well over for the sake of it. Some people might have problems with eating.
Yeah.
Some meat potential for. Of course, man. Thank you.
Of course.
Alright. If it needs be, I can go for another tour. You can sit down afterwards. I appreciate it that you even offered to help, ma'am. So.
Of course.
Thank you.
You don't have to just call me ma'am if that prefers. Maeneth is just fine by me.
Maeneth, by all means. It's a pleasure. Barrett.
Pleasure to meet you, Barrett.
By all means, it is a weird situation you find yourself in, I must say, but I'm sorry that you might be not comfortably currently within Norandal, instead you have to reside with us, so...
Oh, it's perfectly fine. I've stayed in worse places on my travels.
Just know that you are in safe company, and we're making sure that no one will be injured from people who use visitors.
I appreciate that.
You don't just... You don't just talk... What are you...
Oh.
Right. Of course. Thank you, man.
Of course.
Skill issues.
I don't... What?
Hey. I can know you too.
No, you're not sad anymore.
Bad
You're
word.
welcome. No sad anymore. Now angry. You welcome.
Anything should change or you need anything, feel free to call out.
Amaterasu helped.
Pardon me, ma'am. I'll be bringing more food over.
Would you like my assistance again?
That's so nice. Let's do it twice then. By all means.
Captain?
As you wish.
We're moving our camps over now. Bobby.
You got two of them here. We need to move one more after this. Where'd be a good spot? Here?
So when it comes to Norandal, what do you usually do?
Well, the odd occasion job for someone who needs a hired hand.
Hired hand? Mercenary work or what specifically?
Mercenary work, for the most
Umbra
part.
are moving their tents down closer to camp.
Impressive.
They're going to be setting up by medical.
What do you specialize in? Specific weaponries, magic?
Bit of both,
Stealth
honestly.
operations?
I help out
fascinating.
where I am needed. That's the best way I describe myself.
A lady of all kinds.
I try my best.
Queen of all trades. I respect that. Means, and if you're able to use a weapon, then charming as much as deadly, so I can respect that.
Of course, nowadays it's much harder, that's for sure, but I take what I can find.
I can absolutely understand that. Nowadays, it sadly needs to be a lot more specialists on the job, so...
Indeed.
It
For the
makes
most
sense.
part, at least. Found a few things that can keep me occupied here for a time. With decent pay as well.
Interesting. Anything specific that has been so far happened? Something that's been
Well,
an interesting way to be paid so far?
patrolling for the most part, but the occasional putting down someone trying to do something stupid.
Ah, yes. Classic. I've had a couple of cases like that in my past as well, so... It's busy work, but it's honest work. You do
Indeed.
what you're supposed to and you get paid.
Exactly.
You okay? Maeneth, hey.
That's good. That's good. Yo, what's up? No, I
Help
know.
out where we can.
Where did you go?
That's what matters to me the most.
Okay.
Did it go when I was running there, and also when we were in the forest earlier. I've been doing a lot of running today.
Let's go.
Yeah, I had
Yes.
Bless, stand with the other side. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Of course. Happy to help.
There is a pitcher there for water if it's ever needed.
I'm sure we do have that. Just wanted to bring some fresh water over from the mess hall and make sure that we have some extra.
To answer your question,
Is there anything else? Of course. You're fine.
He was working on the tech project. It went wrong and his device exploded. Aetherite got embedded in him and for some reason
How are you holding up?
taking over our camp.
As best as I can. Yourself?
Best I can as well.
That's the best we can do in times like these.
He was just gone.
Sunny's over there.
Is it just me or does the moon look off?
It's been looking off for a while now. It's worrying, to say the least.
The fuck is happening up there?
Only the gods know. And even then, I don't know if they even want to know.
Yes.
Anna, you're okay? Indeed. Good work today. You're really helpful. You have no idea. Glad could be of use. Definitely treat yourself to something.
At least for the most part, just finding things to keep me preoccupied. Takes my mind off things for a time.
Wondering. Seems to be today is either a day of wondering.
There's apparently a vision of Pavendorians. What's it, marching Norndal at night?
I heard from those in there. Worrying, to say the least.
Very worrying.
What makes me even more angry than anything, the reports of them just simply watching and not helping.
Check things out.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't either.
What I want is answers. From them, at least.
I think everyone wants answers.
Can't get away with it.
It's funny, I came down here to see if I could find Lafran. Take him up on his offer of a spar. Little did I realize that this would happen. Don't even know if he'd still be up for it.
Looking for Lafran today.
Don't even know if he'd still be up for it.
After all these events, who knows?
Indeed.
Perhaps not.
I will not pressure him, of course. That is up to him.
Indeed.
Hopefully everything calms down a bit for now. Not a clue. Some way, yeah, a meeting, but
Okay.
they're gonna do it.
Give me a second.
Understood. Just need a moment.
Hey.
Yeah, she wanted to take me back to the institution. I was there before I went to grocery.
They're on the city.
Nah, my dad sent me there. Got tired of my shit.
Oh, hello.
And they were there to become
You
a
okay?
proper lady.
Yes, I was just thinking about many things.
Yep. Make something useful out of myself.
Just potentially a breakthrough in how some potions work that we thought worked one way, that might work another.
You need paper, ink, anything to write down on, or?
No, it's nothing like that. Just something they were talking about one of your somebody died. That
He just wanted rid of me, I guess.
I don't even know for sure if what I'm thinking is correct or not, because I don't know what they did while he was still alive, and it would be
He
rude.
changed a lot after Mom died.
Excuse me.
I was already rude.
Do either of you know
Don't
where medical keeps its bandages?
That would be insensitive.
Yes,
Um,
I'm sorry.
You didn't mean it, so.
It's
maybe
That's sad.
when another time when things are calm.
Something about the
What'd you say with the Burley?
Well,
Here's
one of the Ferraris said,
His left hand is
and I was surprised. And I was just. Do you need this bed?
Right. You knew, honey.
Okay, it doesn't seem like it. All right.
Well, actually, I'm gonna remove the first bandage.
I was just.
Good call.
It's not good to teach the Ferrari those sorts of things because.
His left hand seems badly burned, second degree, almost
I
necrotic.
didn't mean it like that. I just meant that if the Ferrari ever ends up being sold somewhere else.
You okay?
Can I ask what happened so I can. Yeah, release this.
Look at her.
The Ferrari themselves just
Backlash.
not interesting such things.
See.
Well, it was Bona and a girl from
Professor Monty, I'm here.
You wish.
Sorry.
For help.
Sorry, I will leave you to it.
Dealing with bandages, come back to me.
Alright. Do you think it's gonna... What do you think?
Thanks.
Stay safe.
Can't promise that.
That's just. Is it? Are they? Are we good to go out and about though then?
Same as everyone else, I suppose.
Improve.
There's beasts
Yes, I
here,
haven't heard or anything.
goblins and dreams over here, that there everywhere.
All right, thank you.
Today was certainly a day.
To think we would have numbers for the better one day.
Yeah.
Or nothing.
I should like just
I
one,
guess
yes.
not now. I think they probably want to stretch their legs since they've been in the building for like the majority of the day.
I could not tell you, but we haven't seen some for quite a little while, so let them stretch, but keep them bound to this area.
Roger, Dodger. Okey-dokey.
Keep them near buildings if you have to.
Okay.
Mine is not even done.
Hi,
I have to find
everyone.
Mordred.
So things have calmed down a little bit.
Good luck
And
with that.
if you want to go outside, you can, but stay
Have a
close
nice
to
rest
this
of your day,
building
Ivan.
or any of the main buildings here. But if you want to get out and stretch your leg, that's perfectly fine.
Thank
It's
you.
our share.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Keep your
I just
eye
want to
on
get
this
100% confirmation that we need to move our
Everything. I
camp
jumped
at
out the
Ignis
fucking
because
But everything
our position is
is
actually
fine
quite
for
safe,
now.
but we do have a spot we can move to if you actually want us to.
Is there anything any of you need? Food, water? Water, anything?
As soon as morning comes around, we're planning to
Not that I can think of.
moving the generator over into the city.
They're the ones who arrived from
So we want everyone here, that way we're not
thing I don't even know.
scattered around trying to gather and then move.
Apologies.
Are we going to set up the
Hoping there's no more.
Monty's shield ring?
Well,
Is that the plan?
if there's anything you need, let us know. We'll take care of you,
We're
okay?
trying to move here.
Okay. Alright, I
Let's
can
go.
see why. Okay.
I think I just did it.
We'll take care of
Likely,
you. Promise.
likely tonight.
Alright, well, okay, we found a spot over there between the two buildings. There's a little crevice.
Shut up.
You're okay with that?
Enjoy the crevice. Yep, sounds
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
We'll leave you to it.
Let's go.
How's that? Is everything alright?
What's he cut out his tongue?
It's
quite fun.
I was amazed how
Feel
much
free to come and visit us. We'll be right over there.
their animal habits.
Good to see you again, Lafron.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I have no
greetings.
time to wipe
Sorry,
off.
I have a bit of a situation, but I will speak with you shortly.
No rush.
Careful, LeBron!
Man, he's too slow. He couldn't catch me. Nice try.
It seems fun. Did a lot of socializing with Gala.
I've eaten breakfast and I had a piece of toast before.
Had a very pleasant conversation with him, that's for sure.
Really? What'd you talk about?
His... well, his nervousness, actually.
Right next door.
He's not good
He
at...
does have a lot of anxiety, doesn't he?
He was... I believe he was tasked to speak with someone that he didn't know at the gala, and when I happened to hear upon the conversation, he was simply talking about how does one even go up to someone that he doesn't know and start a conversation. To which I simply jumped in and said, well, you simply talk to someone like me. To which we then sat down and have a very pleasant conversation about things going on. Asked him about his time in Rosewood.
Oh? Hi, Mama.
Hi.
Will someone be bringing us there, or?
Yes,
Everything looking good on your end?
Did scouting. Nothing spotted.
Are you all good? Are you all good to move
Gotta go.
now, or
Keep it up.
would you like more time to rest?
But yeah, I agree. LeBron's...
Should be fine.
He's a shy one, but
Hmm.
I think that's what makes him endearing.
Indeed.
Then let's grab somebody for you.
Very kind individual.
We got dancing lessons together.
Oh?
Neither one of us knew how. So yes, it was actually I still don't know. The
I
lady
need
who,
soldiers to volunteer.
came from the city with me this morning. She was the one who showed us.
For?
What do you need us for, Lieutenant?
Oh, pardon.
I need somebody to lead the refugees to the airship and show them where they can sleep.
Oh! Paris, you're okay. Oh.
I can do
Oh
that.
yeah.
As many people as
And,
want to go can.
And what of our guests?
I'm surprised they're not.
You're whispering.
I'll be.
Understood. Alright,
Well, I
then
mean,
you three can go.
assuming it's safe to make the journey, I was planning on still
Making the way back
return
home?
to the city tonight. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. The three of us are all. So.
I might save might save her the best spot I could.
Going with them or
they're
just them? I'm confused
Would
about
it
who's
be okay
going.
if we escorted them back
They're going
to
to the airship.
Norandel?
They're already gone.
Oh, alright.
Oh, they're already gone.
I'll just go.
Sure they'd like to go home.
I'll probably head back to the city later on, but If you wish to go, you're more than welcome to.
Volunteering.
Stakitana.
I'll watch them over.
Let's see, one more soldier.
One more.
One more. Oh. I'm gonna pick someone. And I pick... Not her. That one!
Pippin.
Did you say you're remaining here for some time, or?
I wanted to speak with Lafron for the most part, but it depends on how busy he is.
Yes,
This is team captain. Very busy.
Oh, I am aware.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Indeed.
Okay, we got one. We got Pippin.
Tiny team.
Tiny? Small team, yeah.
That's true, you are rather short.
Just because we're small doesn't mean we
short.
kick your gas. Oh, I mean butt.
Tush.
Well,
I'm not
no,
short.
I understand.
I'm a normal size for a Viking.
Yeah,
Rumpus.
I was referring to them as being short. You're just... As a Viking,
I'd say that
just
we're all
small.
decently
It's not
sized.
necessarily short.
Fun sized.
He didn't mean anything by it, okay, Pip?
Okay, then I won't grow a tree in your house.
Yeah, hello, greetings. Hi.
Welcome back.
You know what, for me?
Hello,
Okay.
greetings.
Let's get
Spooky,
to...
what?
Wait, his dad!
suppose you
He
can
walked
get
out
you-
by himself.
Huh?
I think he said he was going to remain for some time. I think he might have...
He went to the... He went with the group going to your airship.
Right, okay, he did, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna be taking these lovely people home. LeBron, if you want to tag along.
Oh,
Let's see if we can get him back in time.
Business.
That's up to you.
Well, Fran, if...
Of course, if you want to
We
speak
can
here,
wait.
that's...
Either or. That's fine with me. I know the offer that you still wanted to spar was still on the table. That's why I mostly came down for, but it's up to you if you feel up to it.
Oh, I wouldn't mind.
Well,
if you want me to be very
sure.
direct,
I just need a sound.
I am down.
from the person that I got to meet over the last couple of days that I was here.
I can lead you to the training area. It's right over here.
Certainly.
It's common afterwards.
At least I think we can at least learn from each other.
Depends on how much mana I put into it.
We have a plethora of weaponry as well, if you wish to experiment, I guess.
Mayhaps I will. Although I do believe seeing your weaponry might... Well, might be a little work to my disadvantage, but you know what? I do like a challenge.
I mean, I can, not... I could... It's...
You're
I could,
fine.
not be so...
You're fine.
What?
Don't worry, LeFron's really easy to beat. You just gotta turn invisible.
Can't do that.
It's not fair. Invisibility. I can't fight invisibility.
Actually, you can, funnily enough.
Yeah, you can.
There's ways.
Truly.
Light, for one. Cover the arena in something. Where it displaces, that's where your target is. For example, say someone goes invisible in this region, right? If you have something to scatter something across, dust, light, something of the sort, something that displaces. Invisibility can't stop things going through them. Wherever they are, you will see where they are. Through a tactic like that.
I cut you up when you were gonna say it.
I don't know if they were going to. Apologies, but...
Of course.
I hear you.
We're watching.
It's good knowledge. Grand. Well, this is the training area. We use this mainly just to kind of experiment with fighting styles and also interact with training exercises. We did actually use this earlier today to work on our formations, but of course everything kind of happened and made that a little bit not as
So I've heard.
But
yes, I chose a poor day to come down from the city, it seems.
it's quite fun. It's at this point we're practically used to this, so any day's the same.
And some days I don't envy you. Other days I do. But
who knows? If you ever need, you can come and fight alongside us sometime. That's
Maybe.
if you want to, of course. That's just
I appreciate the offer, and I will consider it.
Certainly. But right, sparring. If you like, plenty of weapons to choose from.
Well,
Use
let's
my old
see.
reliable.
I was thinking. So weapons only, no shields, no magic. Test of skill. First to yield.
That sounds fine with me.
Should I get some ammo?
Not trying to actually injure, of course.
Certainly. I can. Let me just place my shield for a moment.
Of course.
I can put some moss on your wounds if you get hurt.
Guess it'll be good practice.
Moss?
Yeah.
Is it healing moss?
Sure.
It might just be to staunch the blood. And if he can staunch the blood, then a healing potion that I have one on me would.
Nope, she's still staying in town.
Contingencies.
I would use her actual weapon, but because it's bound to left hand, I cannot use it.
Alright.
It would suck.
Close to yield.
Or I could rub some devil's tongue in it for you, Lefron.
I don't know what that is.
It's spicy. You like spicy.
Well, I mean, I enjoy spicy, but not in my wounds. That's preferably just.
That would be exceedingly painful, I feel. You wouldn't want to do that.
It is.
You ready then, Lefron?
Yes, I'm prepared.
Okay.
And you?
So yeah.
Well enough.
Oh, you and me both. Okay.
Give us a good spot there, Lefron.
Sure, of course.
Don't take it easy.
Ready when you are.
It really goes by either.
Buddy.
Good for getting bad things
I see you exploring. So when you're finished with this sort of scene, you're welcome to go do this. Just letting you know.
Some good strength you got behind these swings.
What? I'm trying not to.
Focus, Lefron. On me, not them. Come on now. Kick. You are talented.
fine. It's, he has a chosen. Fighting will do that.
It is an honor to spar with you then.
What am I doing? It's not too much, is it?
No, you're quite alright.
Just, let me know. Hit it.
I know my limits.
How about this technique?
There we go. Okay. Very well then. Very well. Gut punch. Didn't hit you too hard, did I?
I'm still starting, alright.
Very well.
I'm not dead yet.
Killing you would be pointless. I'd rather not anyways. I would rather not hurt you too much after all.
I'm the same.
Yield.
No.
It's your final chance to yield. Why make you?
I still got a little bit left in me. Come on, Lafron. Very well. I yield. Well fought indeed.
Apologies.
It's been some time since I've had a good sparring partner. Oh, thank you.
I enjoyed it.
You as well. You're
I'm so
fine.
sorry.
You're
if I said,
You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine.
Right, of course.
Right, it should be about time we escort you back.
Of course.
Of course.
Lafron, you did well.
Yes,
You also left gaps in your attack.
When fighting a more lithe and quick opponent, you need to cover more angles. She definitely struck some very decisive blows in that fight.
Nice one.
Sparring is a good way to learn, after all.
That's something you got pretty well.
Humans.
It was an honor, indeed.
No, most of my... The honor's mine. And well, most of my previous opponents were more savage-like in strikes, so something to get used to.
Before Ulysses' funeral,
everyone
go
doing?
get checked up in medical.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I appreciate our time. I hope we can spend it again.
I would enjoy that, actually.
I think we're out of time.
It was an enjoyable
Professor,
spar.
so-
I shan't keep you, lady.
You would like to
Go.
sit in Ulysses'
You
funeral, I
have
can bring them
things to
back
attend
myself.
to. I appreciate the time you
Of
gave.
course,
with you, Professor.
Thank you. Hope to see you again.
We will see each other again.
Are you sure? You don't want to go?
Go.
Get back at a later
Given
time.
the lateness and
Yes.
that you all have a funeral, I don't know.
Yes,
I
we
was
shall
figuring
return.
it'd probably be best if I was figuring it might be best to find lodging to you.
Professor,
We can do that, yes. It is rather dark out.
Soldier.
If it works for you, it's...
Of course. Certainly.
Me and my student can help you back.
Us, you can guide.
I would appreciate that.
Good night.
Yes, take care.
Right now, we can't take any chances.
Thank you for...
Understandable.
Please understand.
No, you are quite alright. If you are willing to provide for the night, then I will not say no and decline. So please.
I appreciate your understanding.
I will take a place where I can get.
Right.
They were leading the refugees to, they said, an airship. I don't know if that would be the best for us, or...
If there is space there, that would be fine with me.
Yes.
I'd have to ask for confirmation before I could allow something like that.
Well,
of course.
The original position was to bring you back to the city, wasn't it?
Either or works with me. Whichever is the safest and
That's
easiest
what
for
we
you
were
both
going
of
to
you.
do, but then
Yes.
with it getting dark and the funeral.
No.
They said
No one knows. Stay
river
in.
by the ship is what they said. I don't know, but I'm not sure what ship.
If people will look for both of you, no, still here.
Oh, health
Indeed.
potion? Yes.
Then we shall get going.
How could you say?
Yeah. I
Come
wrote
then,
out an
we should get
antitoxin
going.
on me today, but usually I carry more.
Come.
Are we heading back to the city then?
I believe that would be for the best, as that was the original plan.
Very well.
Again, take care.
And you as well. I shall see you around.
Certainly.
Yes, and I'll be back in a couple of days to tell you about the... It's fine.
Something to look forward to.
The message later.
Well, it's just that I'll be back in a couple of days. He already knows, so I was just going to... So we should have grabbed a light while we were there.
Indeed.
Very dark.
I recognize the path at least.
For me. Entranced. Bright lights, the darkness makes hard concentration.
Out of character, at least, to not make you both walk all the way to the city. We will go ahead and despawn here. That way you don't have to take you too far.
Okay. Did you hear that?
Alright. See you both later.
It's up to you.
know what you're referring.
What the fuck? Alright. That was fun.
Welcome to the Soup Coalition. Soup.
Oh, I've got something I gotta go do, so.
More people like soup now.
I got something to go and
You
do,
wanna
so.
join the Soup Coalition? Oh, goodbye then, friend.
No, perhaps. Just to make sure that this is working properly. Oops. Just to confirm that you guys.
This is a violation of the Soup Club order.
You guys hear this?
Stew consumer.
Oh, yes,
Perfect.
I can.
Thank you so much.
Loud and clear.
Have fun.
Oh, I will. Take care.
Have fun. Take care.
Now then. I need to do something.
I'm okay. Yeah, that was my reaction. But
So. Because I need to hear a certain someone. Of course that doesn't play. What the hell? Why is that not playing? My dear freak. Alright, be right back, 1 second.
No bio. Idas would not. Flora's, maybe. Depending on how it is, but since Idas fully stops it from rendering within after a certain distance, it would not show
No,
up.
I think
I've tested this
does everyone.
extensively.
Well, Isis was someone very arrogant. Stupid sometimes. Do not really think things through properly. Had a foul mouth. But he was determined. We talked about dying.
Hello, dear songbird.
He said that he wished to go peacefully down a stream.
They truly cared about him, didn't they?
I think it's not unusual to see us together.
Much in a way that we care about you.
Even if we did not share blood. He was the only person that never asked me for anything.
Not have this happen.
But we do care for you, little songbird.
And without him, there's a part of me missing. But for him, we'll carry on. And I know that he would want us to fight harder for him. For a future he will never be able to see.
Our gift we gave to you today.
Hopefully, we will never have to do this
Gift
again.
came on the back of a nightmare of killing.
But we say that in every funeral, don't we?
Yes.
So let's just remember him
How exactly am I supposed to see it as a good thing?
as the genius that tried his best.
Now you can see the world in new eyes.
If no one else would like to say any words of goodbye, we're gonna send him off.
That makes me wonder why I have the ability to see the world through its mana instead.
See the world in a way perhaps that maybe we see it. You are a songbird after all. You are the conductor of our song.
If you wish to go see him going off into the ocean, you can come closer. I'm not sure if you can from here. Come closer. I'm not sure if you can. But we say goodbye to him now.
Just start with my arm. Now it's my eye.
Our gifts
How
to
many
you.
more gifts? How many more gifts am I going to be getting? Without necessarily being asked.
We want what's best for you, to protect you.
I did not willingly accept either of these.
And yet you seem to have embraced them.
I don't really have much of a choice in the second one. It's constant. It's pretty much taken over my entirety of my vision. The only nice thing about it is the fact that it doesn't make me look extra monstrous when trying to see out of the eye. It's just to avoid getting a tense headache.
You will get used to it in time. Just as you did with our other gift. We care about you, dear one.
Every time I get one of these gifts, they all look at me with more and more concern. Some starting to become disdainful.
We know. They do not understand us.
So, isn't that counterproductive?
They fear what they do not know. And yet you use these gifts to protect them.
idea, at least. Yes, I'm stuck with them.
Then our gifts were accepted.
Is it really accepting if I can't give them back?
And yet you still use them.
It's not acceptance.
Mayhaps not.
I'm not turning into her.
We do not wish for you to perish, little songbird. We care greatly for your safety.
Your care puts me in as much danger as it does help.
We know.
If this keeps going, they're going to probably want to kill me.
We will not let that
Figure out how
happen.
they can use it.
We will not let that happen. You are part of the song, dear one.
And I still have yet to be told what that even entails. What one even does with that.
Answers will come in time.
How long am I going to be strung along on this until I get the actual answer for what is wanted of me?
When the time is right, dear one.
There's never going to be a right time.
You do not wish to say goodbye to your comrade.
Barely knew him.
Very well.
I believe Pippin is over there still.
No, I
got to find
Oh. Wait. You already had the conversation, or?
Yes.
How'd it go? I can tell that you're alive. So, it's better than my worst case scenario.
It wasn't a no. It wasn't a yes either. It wasn't a yes either.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I mean, the lieutenant herself is the seer. Have you brought up this to her?
That I did not know.
She's at least heavily implied it as such by the way she talks about things and how she can. In our conversations, when I was talking about my issues.
I see. I will see if I can ask her in the coming day then.
Sure.
See if I can ask her in the coming day
Is she no longer available for the evening?
I just don't think it's right. At least tonight.
You said it yourself, there isn't really much time. When is there going to be a good time?
Just not tonight, Billy. Just not tonight. For him, at least. For him, at least.
It's almost nice. Someone you care about actually have a funeral for once, you know?
Time flows on.
Apparently they weren't going to have one. She was really upset about it. I was trying to tell her to have it anyway. They were saying no, but I'm glad that
Celine, could you help me out? Could you help me find
With what?
Lucia.
Lucia? Well, here's a cursory little look. There's two people up on the ridge. I don't know if it's them, I can just tell.
Well, I gotta try and find her.
Where do you need to meet her? Where do you need to meet her?
Well, I need to. I wanted to actually spend some time and talk to her, so.
I can't tell from the. Yay, I was useless. Haha.
You are not useless, dear one.
I wasn't asking you. Granted, I would like to be able to just do one thing that's just helpful without people making it about sickness and all that stuff.
In time, perhaps.
They're always going to go into their little spots to talk to people. Out of the way, but at least it's still in the camp. Everyone's going to be going to their little spots to talk to people. So, just to put it out on the table then. I have this purpose to conduct something that I don't even know what it is. I have to use these gifts that I don't ask for. And the time will eventually come and I will know why, but until then I am supposed to just flounder around, making people think that I am more of a threat than an ally, to achieve whatever this purpose for you all being audible to me and only me. Did I get that right?
In a matter of speaking, yes.
I was hoping that you weren't going to agree with that. Because you do realize how bad that sounds, right?
We do. And yet we still wish to
So
help
then
you.
why... It would be more helpful if I knew what all of this was for. This doesn't aid me any.
You say that, and yet you use the gift to see others. Find them in the dark.
Happens more on its own. We're well aware of that. Just like my magic usually acts up whether or not I want it to. These
There is
gifts
still
like
much
to
to
force
teach you.
themselves on me. The teaching would be so much easier if I knew what the purpose of being taught was.
To learn.
I'm not going to...
To grow. To conduct our song.
What does any of that even mean, though? That... You all always speak in these constant riddles. And the one time that something happens that even you're... That's suddenly the point where you don't want to talk about anything. I get attacked in a dream, and that's the line you don't want to cross, but every other one about, oh, you are not ready, oh.
That song. Do not want to talk about that song.
But what if I do? What if that's the thing that's going to keep me... Yeah, what if that's the thing that will make me turn into that version of me that we saw in the dream, unless you're going to tell me you didn't see that?
We saw it. We were there with you.
So then what am I supposed to do then? Just sit here and wait for the worst to happen because I get assaulted in my mind. I get no help from any of you. You just tell me to accept it, but I don't know what accepting it will do because I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with it, if anything at all. All the while, everything around me is crumbling and becoming more and more dangerous every single day. As I look more and more like the things that we are trying to get rid of. Do you not understand why I'm frustrated about this?
We understand. We understand your frustration.
And yet you willfully do nothing to alleviate it. You say you want to help and then hold it over my head like a carrot on a stick until I do what you want. Do you not understand how unfair that is to me, that I am saddled with something nobody else understands? And yet the only ones that are able to even begin to enlighten me either don't, or in some cases, like this old one out of you all, see fit to make me act no better than the things that I'm trying to protect people from. Against my own will, against my own control, taking every option of choice away from me. I haven't gone to choose a single thing about any of this.
And what would you choose, dear one, if the choice was offered to you?
Well, presently, with what I know, I would choose to be rid of all of this. To not have presences that won't identify themselves in my head, convincing me to embrace something that the entirety of the world, for many rightful reasons, sees as purely evil and not beneficial at all. I'd be more open to it if I understood what this was and what if this was something beneficial as a whole, but I know nothing. You hold all the cards, not me. If I have no cards, why would I want to come and play?
But you do hold a card, dear one.
Please enlighten me what that card is, then.
The ability to control your life.
Really? You think I have control over this? When every single major thing that has happened to me lately has happened outside of my own control?
And yet you are still alive.
How is that having control?
You are stronger for it.
You have a very strange definition of alive. I don't feel alive. I feel hollow ever since this has all started.
Calm, dear one. Deep breaths.
Just want to be normal again. I don't want to be this conductor. I don't want to have these gifts. I just want to be normal. Do things my own way. Not having some unspecified purpose that won't be told to me.
What if this is normal?
Then everyone else is not normal, and I highly doubt that's how most would define normality.
But what if it were true?
I refuse to accept that this is normal. There is nothing you could possibly tell me that you'd be willing to tell me at this rate. that could tell me that this is just how things are.
There are things that even we do not know.
And things that you do that you won't talk about, so what difference does it make? You know, I'm clearly being targeted by something other than you. Something that clearly doesn't share your same supposed goal of safety and protection.
We
Would
are
that not
aware.
be in your best interests? Would that not be in your best interest then to make it so that I know what it is that wants me for whatever it wants? Seeing as it clearly doesn't align with what you want, seeing as you're so scared of it.
We are preparing you.
This is going nowhere. No, of course I... What do you think? Of course I want to know about the dream. I've been only trying to find out even like an iota of what happened that day. And been stonewalled at every turn.
Fear.
If I didn't care about it, I would have forgotten about it. Okay. That much I gathered from what you had all said before. What actually happened at that point? Because clearly something happened to make you so scared.
It called to you, dear one.
And?
It has interest in you.
Did it specify what it wanted out of me? Because that would be one step further than I've gotten from anything else.
Consume you. We do not want to consume you. You are precious to us after all.
Is that not what these gifts are? Consuming bits of me and altering them into something that is no longer what I would consider me. Wants to end pain and suffering by giving mercy. Why is that what you're scared? Isn't that what you are trying to go for as well?
No. We wish to exist. It wishes to return everything to nothing.
And yet you are both represented by song. So it makes me wonder how they can be all that different if they are ultimately born of the same thing.
A song can change over time. Notes forgotten, words added, words changed. Notes change.
What would prove it to me is if I knew what the difference between the two actually was.
We told you.
In a way that words will not do. You clearly have ways of showing what they are beyond just saying things. Would that not mean that there are ways to prove the benevolence that you claim that yours is compared to theirs? Such. Okay, over
Feeling
here.
silly.
Sure.
Should be able to be up there. It's all pretty different modes and whatever. If there's any places you know of, you'll have to at least show me around.
Of course, we'll take a stop at the markets.
Hop off the boat. Call it a day there.
Yeah, no, I never want to go there if I could help it. That is my worst thought.
That Barrett swimming in the ice water earlier, he did not seem to care at all in the slightest.
I think
I very much cared.
didn't see it.
I very much cared this morning. Don't recommend it.
I never planned to. I can't swim either way, so.
I can probably.
I can. I just had no plans on doing it the way that I did.
Well, not really genetics for swimming.
By the way, Rowan, are we going to be moving the camp tonight or tomorrow morning?
As a heads up, we did move our encampment, I believe, in that direction. There's another spot over there, just beyond Aqua, if you're looking for some place to camp.
I think it's definitely best to move it tonight.
Okay.
I might move my tent down just before going to bed.
Yeah, I can work on that with Sunny for ours. That was all.
Focus more on rules and different kind of rules we could take and how to actually take down a roof.
My general advice.
Step right there, pretty girl. Where you going? Come here.
It's a can.
Formations are a thing that usually are something that's
She truly is a light in your life.
And if not, they're usually only useful if you engage or need to immediately defend yourself. And defensive and offensive formations are only useful, well, when you actually have time to prepare. Anybody who sits there and goes like, okay, go into this formation in this exact pattern on the fly in less than 3 seconds, it's doable, but you need to pretty much be on the level of knowing each other's movement steps before the others even think about it.
You're still you.
Which, quite frankly, spending enough time here is not going to be the case for anybody.
Yeah, still some people heard like Natasha and like she'd be like, we broke the formations. Like, we don't need the formation right now. We should focus on how we're going to take this thing down.
Don't worry about it.
Probably 2 big guys in the front.
Everything will be
when they bring
okay.
it down, smaller stabby guy
don't
gets
worry
in there.
about it.
Anyone gets hit, back up the layers, things like that.
Knowing your enemy and analyzing your enemy is one thing, but that's also, again, the thing of preparing and adapting formations on the fly.
Yeah.
If you go with the same, if you're going with the same formation into different scenarios, sure, you might have a good time, but other cases, you're going to get obliterated because they'll use those chances to strike you down one by one.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying more role-based instead of formations. The only time I think a formation was ever useful was in a corridor, which is can't break that too easy. But yeah, so we try to focus on that. Then she said, "Hey, there's a rift beast in the waterfall." Me and Mordred went into the cave and found a thing, and so we're figuring out what that's all about.
You're gonna have to be more specific than a thing.
It was an idol.
An idol?
Wait.
Apparently, he said it was there before, and then he hid it, and he was the only one who should know where it is. And then it was there again, so he doesn't know how the fuck it got there. And then we had visions. So, something's up with that. Speaking of visions, four stones across from each other in a circle with a feather in the middle and the idol on top. Does that, make you think of anything? So far, we only got the site down there, but it feels like it might be something else, and we're not sure.
4 stones. The 4 statues, or is 4 actual stones. Okay, and then there.
I wish I could be more descriptive. It was in my head. I saw 4 stones on like a dirt circle. And there's 4 stones, and in the middle there was a feather, and then also the idol. And I don't.
Still there?
Mordred is currently in possession of the idol.
Given that, was this on top of that altar thing down there, where you found it before?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I really don't want to have to attribute it to the thing that I was dreaming about this morning before I took my unexpected ice bath, but when I woke up and I was there in the dream, the thing on top of the altar was a mangled corpse of somebody from Dara.
Wait, that part.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I heard a lot,
Yeah.
a lot of people getting those dreams. Not excited for when it's my turn to have one. If I have one, God.
I hope not.
Time, and you've
If
all
I-
been denying me.
I hope that it just goes away. Maybe it's just like a one-time, like couple-time thing.
Dear one,
That's it.
do you wish to remember the dream?
Did
No.
you guys hear something?
No. No.
No.
Out of character, you hear nothing.
No, you don't hear that.
Nothing? Caleb, you
Alright,
okay?
I don't hear
wish to
anything.
know the dream?
No, I thought. You know what? It was a bug. Flew in my ear. I don't know what.
Then remember.
No.
Anyway. No.
No.
Remember as you sunk beneath the depths.
Anywho.
Pulled away. Something holds you.
Later. God knows everyone's gonna be on watch.
Something holds you. You cannot breathe. Words echo in your mind.
We're staying here, remember?
Did we move it
There's
already?
no more Lumen Camp. Just
Did we move it already?
you just stay here, Lumen Camp. Don't go out alone. You just stay
You're gonna
here.
go, grab one of them.
Don't go out alone. You're gonna go, grab one of them.
Okay, but like I said, did we actually move it? Because if so, where is it? Okay, but like I said, did we actually move it? Because if so, where is it?
Like I said, you're gonna go grab the tents. I don't think we have. Like I said, to be honest, you're gonna go wasn't really part of the moving tent team. But I'm just letting you know, we're staying here. Worst comes to worst, just moving tent team.
Okay, fine. Fuck, whatever. Okay, fine. Fuck, whatever. Everything's going to hell anyways. Everything's going to hell anyways. Like any of them would understand. Like any of them would understand.
Do you remember the silence that pulled around you?
Yes, I remember now. You don't need to explain it any further.
As you wish.
Explain it any further. I get it. And yet this still tells me more about what they want than what you want. Still tells me more about what they want than what you want. So
We have told you what we want.
no, you have told me vague riddles that have not told me a thing about what it actually means to do any of that. So, no, I would disagree. You have not told me what you actually want. I would disagree. You have not told me. Because telling me what you want would imply that you actually have informed me of what it is that I could actually do. Have informed me of what it is that I could actually do. And so far you have done nothing of the sort. And so far you have done nothing of the sort. The singular one has told me more in one session than you did in weeks. One session than you did in weeks.
We had our reasons.
Yeah, and your reasons are stupid. Yeah, and your reasons are stupid.
All that we primarily want is for you to live. All that we primarily want is for you to live.
And the more that I sit here just living, the more of me that gets changed by the other ones vying for my attention. I don't know how much more of myself I have to give. It's not even really getting to give it. It's just being taken. Just want this to be done with. Just want this to be done with. No more song. Gifts. No mercy, no more silence. No songs, I just want my life back. I just want my life back. I don't want to be the vessel. This vessel of mercy, vessel of the song. I don't care what it's a vessel for. I don't want to be it anymore. I never wanted to be it. So why is this forced upon me? Why can't it be literally anybody else? Why can't it be literally anybody else?
We chose you.
Why?
You had the potential. You had the potential.
This is the worst fate that anyone could have. This is the worst fate that I really doubt that this is the blessing it's made out to be. The blessing it's made out to be. I'd prefer not to think about it that way. That is where my goddess is set to reside, after all. Where my goddess is set to reside,
We remember you dancing for her. We remember you dancing for her.
I haven't done that in a while either. Any of the things I used to do. Yes, I sang for her because I enjoyed it. Now I'm afraid to do it. Because I'm afraid that what will come out is not the song I want to sing.
What if you could direct the song? What if you could direct the song?
If I could direct it, it'd still require me to know what it is. You can't direct something you don't even know what you are reaching out towards, let alone where. It's like trying to grasp onto clouds and expect them to stay in your hand. If I knew what it was, if I knew what conducting it meant, so I actually had ability to choose, instead of it being made for me like everything else. Maybe then I would actually do it. Presently, you are not giving me much of an option.
Who's not giving you any option?
What do you think?
Who's not giving you any option?
Forehead kiss.
Now you guys listen here and quit being little stinkers. Forehead kiss. Now you guys listen here and quit giving her a hard time. You have to deal with me. And Ren, wherever they went. You have to deal with me.
She truly is a ray of light for you.
She does.
She truly is a ray of light for you.
I'm pretty sure she has a mind that would much rather that this wasn't happening and is probably fed up with me at this point.
If she was fed up with you, she would have not stopped. She would have stopped caring.
It's called putting on appearances.
Do you truly believe that of her?
This button.
I don't know what to believe anymore. Every time I feel like I understand it, something else changes. Finally learned about the dream that I had, that one that I couldn't remember. They finally let me know what happened.
What's wrong? Are you okay? What's wrong? Are you okay?
Frustrated? Given that I have multiple different things seemingly vying for me. Maybe now even more than I expected with the whole dream thing that happened today. But in that other dream, that powerful one, the loudest one, basically hijacked the dream and took me to it. I don't know the best way to put it. And said a lot of the same things that they do, but then showing me all these different moments of people in pain or suffering or some kind of agony, pushing me to say that I could end all of that, that I could be its mercy. That song it talks of is silence. And when I wouldn't accept it, that was only when I was allowed to wake up. That's when I was swimming up towards the surface until I could see the moon, and then when I woke up I could still see it because I was outside the tent a little ways, up on my feet. It was at that time that I forgot what happened, but they remembered. They finally told me.
What was it? What was it?
Just want to know what I am and why I'm like this. Nobody will give me a clear answer.
That's because they don't have a clear answer, sweetie pie. You're the only one that
No.
I know of like that. They don't have a clear answer, sweetie
They
pie. You're the only
have an
one that I
answer.
know of
They
like
just
that.
won't tell me.
It's not nice
They
to withhold
say-
information, especially if it's important. It's not nice to withhold
Secrets don't make
information,
friends.
especially if it's important.
It's always
Secrets
always
don't
an
make friends.
excuse too. It will come in time. When is there going to be a good time?
There's
It
never a
is-
good time, just say it. There's never a good time, just say it. Sorry, Celine.
No, I don't even
like
get
this.
the
Sorry,
ability to
Celine.
go to the tents without
Seem
being
like this.
yelled at.
Who's yelling at you?
Did you not see Rin, like, basically, like,
you?
cut me off and basically act like I was an idiot?
I thought that was just regular Red activities, but I didn't see that much. What? I thought that was just regular Red activities, but I didn't see that much. What? If anybody else
do you
talks to you like
think-
that, you tell me.
Why do you
If
think
anybody
I
else
don't
talks to you
think
like
that
that, you
they
tell me.
are really all that sympathetic anymore? They've been growing cold towards everybody lately. Just becomes
Who,
more
Rin?
apparent because, yeah, they've been.
Who,
No
Rin?
offense, but they've been kind of becoming a bit of a bitch lately.
Maybe that's just their way of dealing with stress. I don't know, but they shouldn't be talking to you like that. They shouldn't talk to anybody like that. Stress. I don't know, but
We're
they
supposed to be a
shouldn't
team.
be talking to you like that. They shouldn't talk to anybody like that.
They can't.
Doesn't feel like
We're
it
supposed to be a
anymore.
team.
Yeah.
Given that we had to get a literal order from Rowan that there would be no more running off and sleeping somewhere over in Lumen Camp, just because we can't function as a team during the night when we need it and people keep disappearing.
You're disappearing often.
Because they're like I
Don't scare me like that! Hey!
like I fucking know. After all, I mean, you see how willing people are wanting to keep their secrets, even when
That's what I've been
things are
saying!
constantly becoming an issue, and they'll sit there in a meeting
gonna
where
get
we're trying
that
to
up.
figure things out, and then they proceed to be like, "Oh, but I can't tell you anything about
Hug.
it." Then why the fuck are you in the room? You're not helping.
I'll be right back, Sugar Pea.
Some people it's pride, some people it's worry. Some people don't tell secrets for the sake of not wanting to be judged.
Yeah, and he's being a self-righteous prick about it.
What are we talking about now?
Now it's Vesper. Before it was Rin, and how I'm pretty sure she's just done with me at this point. I don't really care.
She's done, and so
with
be
me
it.
too.
Don't say that, Celine.
Too late, already did.
I know it's frustration going through you.
It's been sad. You okay?
Do you really need to ask that question?
We told you she cares about you.
Doesn't make me feel any better, and you know that.
I'm sorry.
Not talking to you. Sorry. Forget you guys can't hear them.
No.
That's what I mean when I say that frustration is getting Celine.
I don't know how many different things are vying for me at this point, because it feels like there's now, like, 3 different things besides myself. Them, it, whatever the heck the dream is, unless the dream had something to do with one of the other two. And then myself. I don't feel like I'm in control of anything about my own life right now.
I understand it's a life struggle. I understand some things cannot be controlled. Know that we're here. People that care about Celine. Not the voices. Not the dreams. Celine.
And is Celine anymore.
Person
Every
I'm
day I
talking to,
lose
right?
a bit more of me.
And every day that happens, we're still gonna be here.
I
Told
don't
you
know if
that.
you remember when I said this, but when this first started to become a bigger issue and other people were freaking out, I said this very particular phrase, and I meant that. All of this is just more of Celine to love, and to come to understand, and to work with, and grow with, and be with. And I meant that. And this is just something that we're gonna be figuring out together. Because I know everybody else seems to fucking forget, but we're a team. Also, hi Talia.
Hey, Alfred. Is everything alright?
Yeah, so
internal
far.
conflicts.
Just having internal conflict with the numerous parties that want to define what I am over to me.
Alright, all these parties as well as Helene over here need to take a fucking rest here for a moment. I understand it's a frustration thing, I understand it's worry, and I understand it's a lot of panic. You're not gonna do yourself any favors. Okay?
You think I don't know that?
I feel like sometimes you need to be reminded because you keep on acting like it.
Who are we remind? Hey, are we getting people's faces?
So I heard before I arrived, I heard something about we're not allowed to leave camp or anything like that. What was that?
Exactly that. Celine? You're the one who said it.
I tried to go over to our camp, or at least, since, we were wanting to potentially move it somewhere, but the second I try to even go towards that direction, Rin comes running over, like, can't even remember if she had her weapons drawn or something. Like, oh no, 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 you stay right here. I was like, how are we supposed to get our camp here if our camp is out there and we've all agreed that we're going to move it? It's like she doesn't even fucking remember what we talk about. I feel like if it was literally anyone else, it would have been just fine, but because it's me, the fucking freak, that they...
Freak?
Not a freak.
You are not a freak. You're a girl going through it.
Look at my face and tell me that was straight face.
You
That
are
you
not.
genuinely believe that.
Oh look, a light, glistening upon thee. You are not a freak. You're a young lady going through it, and something nobody could ever possibly understand. Yes, but you are not a freak.
No.
And I will keep saying that. I will keep saying that. I will keep reminding you, and no matter how many times I will have to say it, I will keep saying it because I mean that. I don't know what that means, sweetie, but honestly, you are not a freak.
Just does that. You know, because this is apparently what normal is according to it. And that you're all the ones who aren't normal.
I'm not normal. Never have I ever said that I was normal. If anything, I'm the weirdest one here. You are not weird. By a long shot. Not, I'm tired of people looking at others and being like, yeah, okay, that's weird. Okay, and? There's a lot of things about this world that are weird that we're still learning about. You don't get to fucking decide what's normal. Have a heart. Be considerate. Be kind. Watch your fucking mouth. People have feelings. Sorry. I just wish that people would stop looking at the outside and remember that there's an inside that really fucking counts. You are a sweet, intelligent, beautiful young woman who deserves the respect that she's earned. And you very much deserve all the respect in the world because you were, like I said, all of the other things. Most importantly, you're going through it. We don't know what it is, but we're gonna figure it out. So don't you dare let whoever, he said, she said, whatever the fuck, just stop, Celine. Don't let it get to you. I know it's hard I know it's hard, but they're scared.
Far too late to make that request of me. It's gotten to me, it's hard to...
And I'm sorry.
It's hard to care anymore when most people have already written me off as a lost cause.
You're not. Like hell you are.
You are not a lost cause, dear one.
You're not. You're not. Sorry for raising my voice, but I can't stand it when people just look at somebody who's a little bit different and going through it and being like, yep, who's a little bit different and going through it. Stop. You're not helping anybody by being mean or standoffish or exclusionary or whatever the fuck that word is. I don't know, I'm still learning. But just... That's not solving anything. We are in the midst of the literal end of the world, and people are freaking out about what you look like? Childish.
The things that make me act more and more dangerously. Sorry, it's ingrained at this point. It's hard to see anything any different. Because any attempt to try to get light on this just gets met with complete stonewall. Or that I'm not ready for it yet. I need to do all these things to make it so that But in order to do the things, I have to know what they are, but in order to know, I have to do them. It's
a convoluted mess, I understand.
There's clearly a plan for me, and everybody else, at least it feels like everything else inside of me knows it, except for the one who actually needs to know it.
What are you gonna do? Gonna keep on laying here and calling yourself a freak? Or are you gonna keep pushing through it?
That's the only thing I can do right now, because when I try to go do anything else, I get scolded.
So it means the answer's right there. The rest you can't complain, because you can't do much about it anyway.
If they can't be fucked to be nice to you, keep your distance for now until we figure it out.
It's not even about the fact that being nice, it's the fact that... Celine, I'm saying this out of the bottom of my heart. You're just one person.
True.
You're in this position. I don't know how to relate to something like this. I cannot imagine like something that happened, but how do I say this? If you can't do anything against it, all you can do is work on it. Now it's just have to leave it. Can't do much more about it. There's one person trying to lift all of this. I understand it's hard, I understand it's a struggle. Shit, I don't know if the roles were reversed and I'd be in your position. I'm not sure if I could hold it in myself. The fact that you've made it this far, be commended.
Hello? I actually
Hello.
I'm saying, not a freak. We're working this together.
Celine?
You were gonna make
I am.
Am I actually able to speak directly to Celine?
I can absolutely speak directly to Celine if you want me to relay words.
Can I?
Oh, are you in the map?
No, just VC. Cause I'm pretty sure that was Kaz speaking to her.
No, that's been me this entire time.
Oh.
I've been planning this for a little bit.
I've wanted to do this as well. But how did you make it so that only she heard you?
Easier.
I didn't. It's literally set to whisper toggle.
Oh.
So they can hear me, it's just they're completely ignoring me.
I might just fire up desktop.
I would say if you want, ask, because I talked to Taylor, both Kevlin and Taylor, to get their permission for this, so talk to them about that. Because I know we don't want to go too crazy with that.
Okay, maybe not today, but oh well. I don't know, I feel like we might not get chances in the future. So imagine no finale.
Was there something you wanted to tell us, by the way, or did you want to wait?
You truly do have people who care about you, Celine.
I wanted to tell him about something.
Barrett. Oh,
Maybe I could ask him right now.
Hmm.
Why not? Why not? I'll ask him right now.
If you want me to speak words to her, I'll happily relay words. Instead of having you type it in the command. Depends on what you're trying to say, at least. Because I know your voice has a very distinct personality, so...
Blythewood had to survive any way possible.
Right. That's one does.
Had to people just try wandering in Blythewood all the time. Don't make it. Had to survive. Had to
They said no for now, but hey, it was worth asking.
bodies.
Congratulations.
Oh, was that sorry?
I'm not able to become devoured.
I said no for now, but it was worth asking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
No way to look at it. Just right.
Tell others.
I'm gonna DM from there. Alright.
Looked at me like a monster. Most people in towns near Blythewood, same. Earned the name Omen of Death. Mortician.
Am I dumb? Did I...
Had to eat the bodies of people. Dead
people?
She had to eat them to survive, honey.
Said that if they died out somewhere like the Blythewood, even if they didn't die of the devouring, that could still mean that they could be used by... We don't know if they can become devoured post-mortem. Honestly, she's probably doing them a service. That's the way I look at it. Not that I have any right to judge anything.
You're not a monster? How many times do I have to say this? You guys are just girls in a specific set of circumstance. I'm sure that if you grew up in a different upbringing, you wouldn't even dream of eating other people. I mean, yikes, but also...
Don't want hurt others. Not want eat living.
No. See, that's the difference, right?
Friends.
I said it myself. The roles was reversed, and I'd be in the Blythewood trying to survive, and there'll be food on the table. I would not consider it.
I don't want to eat people. That's not really something I'd ever consider, but Lana, I can't judge you for doing what you had to do, but at the same time... Sorry. Don't worry. I still don't think you're a monster. I just think that that's really unfortunate. Here. I'm sorry. The thought of eating people kind of...
You're good. In the end, we all try to do things to survive.
Yeah.
Some
Everything okay?
Yeah.
As best as it can be.
Yeah. I was just laying here keeping company with myself and the gaggle of others in my head.
Oh, same.
And they came by and kept me better company. Okay, we're just talking about the... Okay. Yeah. You'd know what it's like.
No,
The
please.
voices
please,
speak to
let's have some
them,
fucking-
too.
Is it the?
Perhaps.
I'm gonna ask politely. Is it the same, or are we?
I'm pretty sure it's a different,
It's different.
circumstance based off what
Okay,
they tell
I-
me they go through.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Mine have been quietish, but not at the same time. So, yeah.
And yet we
I
listen
think
all the
respectfully,
same.
let's hope it stays that way.
Sorry, repeat that.
I'm saying respectfully, let's hope it stays that way. That yours stays quiet.
Yeah.
Mm.
Unfortunately,
Sure.
no, it's not.
Are you alright, Simon?
I'm just laying here. Seeing as I couldn't go to the camp without being yelled at, because we can't move the camp out here without going to it, but apparently going to it is out of the question, so
What? Why?
I've laid
Someone
claim to
yelled at you?
Rin.
Why? What did she say?
What did she say specifically, sir?
It's like pretty much treated me like an absolute idiot for going out in that general direction. It's like, oh no, you know, it's like nobody. It's like we don't have camp anymore. It's like we're staying here. I'm like, well, why don't we take the camp and move it here? And apparently that was too much of a thing to ask.
Bring a light over for you guys.
That makes no sense.
Appreciate it. I'll take it if it needs. You do it, honey.
Not to make sense. I'm pretty sure it's just. I'm pretty sure it's just because it was me.
Well,
Ovana. Ovana. Ovana.
Hold on.
Fine.
There you go. Look into the light
I'm
again.
pretty sure that's why they cut the trees in the first place. So that we might be able to move the camps, otherwise I don't know we're in expecting the rest of us to sleep. Especially given that she's not going to be sleeping with us in the first place, maybe. So once you're all
Isn't
done
that
here,
exactly against what Rowan said to do, which was the whole we need to stop
but Rowan
doing that?
gave her permission and gave her a what's it called, a flare gun. If she finds any trouble, she'll shoot it and we'll know that where she is, and we'll go to help.
Give an inch, I'll take a mile. Oh well, I can see her in
Speaking
the
of-
dark, cause I can see her in the dark either way.
Right, well, as I was saying, after you're all done here, just go back to the camp. We can set them up here somewhere, maybe.
Maybe over here near the alchemist building. Make sure that Ren has an easy way to go.
As for me, sadly, I have to take care of the guest that is currently staying at the airship. So, there I go.
Understood.
To the airship myself.
Which guest is that?
The red-haired fox that I introduced you to yesterday.
Oh, right. Who is that by any chance? Like, was that someone who was at the gala?
She is Rana, that's her name. And she's a guest.
Okay.
That means if
They
is
picked
this,
a very awful
endeavor-
time to be a guest, but
For one,
power to them.
second of all, is there when you say you disagree, is this involving your grand plan, Vesper?
My grand plan? What?
I mean, every time I feel like there's any sort of problem, every time I hear you say something about you'll talk to somebody or it will be fixed soon, do you sound like you're
Well-
constantly 15 steps ahead?
What happened with Monty was unfortunate, certainly. But I'm fairly certain now that those cannot take a soul. And so they're fine by me.
Understood. Fair enough. That's what you think is right, by all means.
It'd
I've
still be
pretty
nice
much
to have
told
at
you
least
that.
a little bit of an insight into what's going on in the head of yours. Given every time we try to have a group powwow about what's going on, you seem to have an insight that you're not willing to share with anybody.
Vesper,
That's
I'm
not
gonna
going to
be.
change
Doesn't really
anytime
help
soon.
any of us. Well, it
Can I
doesn't
just be
help
blunt and ask
anybody
you
to
something?
express that.
Do you not trust us?
No, it's not that. I just made a promise that I will not break.
If you're
If you say
withholding
it's a
information that
promise.
ends up getting somebody harmed because it wasn't shared, that's on your head and no one else's.
I shared as much as I can, and it's useful enough. Don't listen to the nightmares. They're not yours.
Thanks
don't
a
think
lot
it's
for the
to the
obvious
point.
information.
Well, there you
I
go.
understand that you're helping with the information that you're given. But Sylvan, there's a point. If you have more information, you're withholding it due to a promise, which is understandable. You know, you have your own things. But if it gets people hurt,
It won't.
or potentially hurt, I'm gonna trust you. Fair enough. I'm expecting you to hopefully understand that if danger needs be, promises can be one thing, but lives matter.
Either way. Make sure to set up a watch. There's probably gonna be rift-based trickling. And if she is to be believed, Balvinder is going to be coming in the coming days. So
I've had a conversation with Luca, potentially. Umbra might be assisting us when it comes to the idea of patrolling, so this will not just be Lumi.
then I wish you all a good night. I'm gonna go around, see if I can spot Rin and tell her about the camp. And if not,
Yes, well,
I'll
that's-
head to the airship to take care of our guest.
Understood. Ass clown. Anyway.
Yes, stupid promises are going to get somebody killed. I'm calling it now. That's what I meant about him being self-righteous about everything. His
in the end,
self-important relationship with these people that he refuses to tell anybody else about what they are, what they're doing, isn't helping anybody. Yet he acts like he knows everything, but he will not give any proof as to how or why. So, honestly, it makes him look worse.
Fire was in the way. You're good. I see your point, and I agree with you. The entire aspect of him not wanting to reveal anything.
You may be willing to give him the benefit of the doubt, but at this point, I'm not. You aren't willing to do it to me.
Ass clown?
I did.
Not to his face. Or at least classy.
I really don't agree with his entire thing.
He is one not to be
Secrets that
trusted.
could potentially cause any harm, cause anybody danger. I'd fucking break those fucking promises if it needs be. I do not care.
Yeah. Either way, I just want to rest with people that actually care.
Understand him.
Not just about me, but about just everything in general. You guys are the only ones that I feel like actually care.
I am back. Isn't it wonderful? I spoke with Luca. He says he'd prefer a second shift. Is that alright with y'all?
Understood.
Okay.
I'll take first.
That's fine.
We'll grew up together.
I was gonna say that I'm more effective in the dark right now anyways, because now that it's dark out, I actually have a far less headache. Because now one eye isn't seeing way too much. I can actually more focus out of the mana eye, whatever this is. I can see so much better now. I can tell there's someone in the alchemy building right now. I don't know who it is, but I can tell there's someone in there.
It's there.
Yeah, right there. You can see it and see him in the window.
We see it from your side. Hold on. Let's go. Wait, let's see. Think. Yeah, no, I do see them, I think.
Actually,
Pretty impressive,
there could be
huh?
more than one person in there, but I mean, I can't see through walls.
I mean, I see it from this side.
Yeah.
You go check it out?
Yeah, I mean, I'm mostly kind of just curious about who's actually in there.
No, 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 no.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, that is a conversation I know about. Let's let them have their conversation.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to just.
This is not a. Before you start having heart palpitations.
I
It's not
don't
a
fucking
secret.
care anymore. I don't care.
Salene.
Everything's a secret. Everything's not. It's not going to make a
Salene, you're
difference.
getting grumpy.
No, no, it's cute when she's grumpy.
Do you seriously think I don't have an excuse to be grumpy after the kind of fucking day?
Oh no, you have a very strong excuse to be grumpy. I absolutely believe it.
Oh, Thana, where'd you? Let's go. Oh, Thana. Oh, hun.
You're good. You're good. Everything alright on your end?
Yeah, no, I couldn't find Lefron, so I'll just have to ask him in the morning what he wanted to talk about. So.
That's fair. Understandable.
Well, I guess if we're going to be up for a while, I'm probably just going to keep rounds for a little bit until it's finally decided that we can actually
My
sleep.
camp is open for you guys if you wish. I have to take
Yeah,
down
but we're
my
done.
tent soon, so
We're
I'll be up for a
doing
bit.
night shift. First round.
I do have a fire there, so you guys can use it to, you know.
Oh, I see what
Good
you're saying.
shifts.
Okay, my bad. Well, on my mind. It's all.
Other thing what I offered potentially for you three is I talked with Emma. If you want to potentially, for the time being, so Emma's not alone, hang out in the medical building together with her and Kiki. For the night being.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, we can pop in there, do our little rounds, and bug you as much as I want.
That's about right, yeah.
Look at you all.
Oh, Thana. Oh, sugar.
Constantly being so grumbly. I understand today's been days over.
Gotta get leaving without you.
I know there's a lot of struggle. Rest as much as you can.
Yeah, I've had stuff layered on me
Poor baby.
constantly.
No,
I know.
it's the light.
For instance, I finally got told what that first dream was, and even with that on my mind, they still won't tell me
Kind of cute, but I'm
anything about
also
the questions I
really
actually
bad at this.
ask, so
Oh my god.
I'm a little bit annoyed at
What was
how
the first dream about?
Sweet.
Oh.
Yeah, I was invited to it.
Where'd you put those goggles of yours?
It was nice. Right now, not doing security. That's all I did when I was at the gala, so you know,
So you're gonna wanna
it was nice to
You're gonna want to stay behind
joke
me,
around,
you know,
yeah,
because
nice.
I got a light.
Get the
Okay?
drink,
Just
go
focus on
whatever.
Barrett.
it,
Yeah.
and it's a quote mercy. How it can
A vessel.
suffering. Yeah.
Not my fault.
I have to move my tent by the end of the morning. I want to move the airship there. Would you like me to help you out?
Like I said, I'm gonna just patrol for a bit before laying down.
Hey, I know you're saying patrol and all that stuff, but we're still gonna be in the medical building with everybody. Don't be a stranger, you.
I know.
Don't make me get you.
Maybe on the hill if you don't mind a little bit of a hill, but...
Pinch, you better.
Well, I mean, it's better than being on the hill.
Sit on her too. Aww.
Yeah, I was going to say. Poor thing. Quite lonely, but...
Things will be okay.
I'm used to it at this point. Years of, cheer,
Emma. Oh, Emma.
Knowing me, I'll probably be on high alert as well. Things have got better, so... All been the same.
I gotta clean up. I gotta clean up. I can at least clean this up first.
I'm actually more like a minion than Gru.
What the heck is going on in here?
Hey, what's up, Ari?
Oh my god, it's...
Hello,
Ariana. Hey, it's the monster.
New ether tech. So, also, yeah.
Hello, dear one.
You missed it. We were talking.
Hi.
Oh, was that
That was what I. That is what I deal with on a daily basis.
Yo. Hi.
This makes it so much easier to see at night. It's so much easier to see at night.
Did you like the little?
I see.
Hold on, let me turn this off.
Yeah, I did.
Oh my
but,
god, seer.
It's a seer. I can.
Somewhere.
I'm here. Hold on.
Presently, like, even with it, like,
I see only your nameplate. Wait.
Now, like,
Yeah, because I'm invisible.
Exactly
No, I'm invisible. That's why.
Let you know if you're there as soon as you're inside the plant.
You are glowing red for me.
Oh.
There we go.
Please do not stand on me.
I hope you enjoyed that, Ari. I hope you really did enjoy that.
Extremely fucking concerned for what the fuck's gonna happen with Sailing next. Especially with like PI now.
It's a pretty cool eye.
Just want to help.
Smile.
You got
Yeah,
a weird
pretty
ass
much.
face.
I should probably put my controllers back on the charger.
Paint it on a picture and no one will still be able to figure
Oh
it
wait,
out.
no, they're back to half battery. I can use them.
Well, you know what? You know what?
My headset.
I've done this once to you before. I can do it again.
Wait, hey, wait,
hey,
stop!
You're gonna upload the suit model? Oh my god.
What the fuck are you? Who is that?
What the fuck?
Who is that?
I know who it is. I'm not
Smelly.
Hello, Taylor.
I just like landed down at the tap.
Thanks for letting me have fun, Taylor.
Hell yeah.
It's hard to see
Glad
with
to
it
do
during the day, as I imagine, but
We probably
at
can't do
night,
stuff like
oh,
that all the
man.
time, but
Yeah.
for stuff on occasion.
Yeah. That was fun. That was fun.
At night, the thing that I can see that no one else can see is so nice because I can see you all so much easier because you all
Oh
glow
yeah.
bright red to me.
Yup. So, what were your thoughts?
I got like a little camera in front of me that is altering my vision. I see you as Mana.
It's Mana. Mana.
Or were there just too many people around it?
I'm assuming you asked before
Yes,
doing that.
absolutely.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Just
no,
making
no,
sure.
yeah.
I was like,
I asked. Taylor gave me the okay for it to do it tonight. So that's the only reason why I did it tonight.
yeah, so I could be bitchy and upset about the whole situation. And I know that like part of it is that y'all out of character don't know either, but it's good in character juice because it makes sense that they'd be like, nah, I'm not gonna tell you.
I mean, we could tell you about the.
You all want the bad. You want bad things. You want bad things. You want me to
don't want bad things. I don't want bad things.
I want bad things.
Oh, I know you do.
I am cool. I made it myself. I made it in Photoshop.
But yeah, paint was like didn't realize that was me doing that. By the way, that was funny as shit.
Also, nice bar with Lefron.
Thank you. That was like the first actual genuine spar I've actually done where I wasn't lagging, and I had a lot of fun doing that. That was really enjoyable. I hope it looked good. So
yeah, the point that you didn't just like kind of give him the advantage. You play technique versus strength. That was good.
Yep.
I thought it was a good couple hits.
Yeah, got him in his side, and then I think I got him. I know I kicked him in his shin.
You punched him in the ribs.
Yep. And I think I got one more sword hit on him too.
Also, that was like, that's not noble fighting. Nobles don't punch in the ribs. What the?
She ain't noble. She ain't a noble.
Ah, fair enough.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
She's noble. She's pseudo. She's pseudo because hey, I saw you join the TCE. Welcome in. Feel free to share that link.
3D plane. You're not defying gravity anymore, you bastard.
Not yet.
No, yes,
No, yeah, that was a very enjoyable spar, and I'm very glad it didn't have like major lag. The only thing I wish I could have had was like I wasn't having to grip my hand for the entire thing to hold the sword.
Oh yeah, I saw that. You adjust your grip like twice.
Well, one of the times she actually flipped the sword around to be, you know, here I could just pull out my knife. Like, you know, she flipped. Yeah, she flipped it. You know. She actually, I think she actually landed a hit with that too.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
I was gonna say, if you had that on your model, I thought you would have used that, but then I realized that's probably not got it on there.
So, let me actually pull her out. So this model is all gesture based, which is really annoying. So I straight up disabled all of it. So if I turn my gestures back on,
no.
Yeah. So there's her sword. Yeah, that's her sword. That's her sword. So here's the main problem with it. I could use this. Problem is it's left-handed, and I'm not left-handed. I'm right-handed. This would be very hard.
Also, really angry, disgusting, like teeth bite face.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like that face.
No, yeah.
Don't do this to me, man.
So yeah, that was the reason why I didn't use it. Was the left-handed and the gesture phase. But yeah.
Understandable.
Can Meshi get out for the night?
I think so.
Yeah, he did. He's gone. Damn. That's fine. I'll talk to him tomorrow. I'll see him tomorrow for warp, so it's fine.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'll see him for warp. Yeah.
Well, I think Alan's most likely because people want me on Gallon. It's so much, right? Like, several people on Gallon. I want Maeneth on Gallon.
I was gonna say, the thing that I'm seeing through right now makes all of you bright red to me, and the rest of the environment is dark.
You have a thing to see when you activate that?
Yes, there's a local only. It's a
emotional
flavor. I was gonna say it's a shader that is flavored.
It's a specific name.
Yeah,
but I don't remember that.
Good session today. It's like FLIR, but it's a Verbal Vision shader, but I'm flavoring it as Mana Vision, so she is seeing the world. This eye is now sensitive to mana instead of light.
I wonder what's going on with the rest
people
of
show
us
it
right
as
now.
glowster out of this.
Actually woke me up because I had the volume
Why
on.
why red though?
So I woke up during
I
like.
think I know what conversation happened.
It's your. It was pleasant talking with your character.
even though it was only brief. I wish I could have talked to them more.
I know, we got pulled away. It was such a good conversation. And then I was just like, I feel like we've had this before in a dream. Just like, God damn it, man. God damn it.
Yeah, I was like,
and then Amir was like,
dark colored and scaly and lizardy.
You know, I have this feeling of deja vu.
Yeah.
I will clip that. That was so fucking funny. That was so good.
Awesome. I'm glad you liked it.
That was so good. I'm so sad we didn't get to converse more with that.
Won't be the last time though.
Hopefully not. She's still around, obviously, until something happens to her. So.
Yeah.
Oh. That was fun, yo.
I'm excited for tomorrow though.
Oh hell yeah.
I have no idea what's gonna happen tomorrow.
I'm going to try and I don't know what I'm gonna do either, so we'll see.
Yeah. It's like it might be the first free day I ever get.
I have to kind of plot things with Ari.
You guys all saw.
I mean, you still can. It's like a 30-minute walk out there, though.
Is it like? I heard there's like 2 caves. I don't know. Like there was like one.
I think there's 2. Yeah. I think there's 2. Yeah. One of them has nothing in it. The other is the one that had the writing.
Yeah, that's the one I want to see. Because I've been in the one with nothing in it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Possible in-character solution being like, a half mask for her face.
Hey, show. Good talk.
Hey, it really was. No, I've been hankering for a fucking story bit for a minute, so that was great.
Yeah. Hopefully, like
I will post the dream into RP context now that it's happened. I refrained from doing so beforehand because I didn't want anybody that was in the roleplay to potentially get spoiled on it before the episode. I'm not Sans. I don't control gravity. I just see the world as magic.
Mana.
Which is why the moon hurts to look at. Igloo.
Oh, fuck. Oh, there we go.
I don't know who the fuck you are. Please stop adding me. I don't know. I think the song wouldn't be like an XP purchase. That'd probably be like a story weave thing, if anything. I'd have to figure out that logistic. Because first off would be giving y'all the information to actually like be able to work with. So I'd probably be like have to get, certain people in contact with Caslin. I want to talk to Sue directly now. Well, if you ask, you may receive. Although I think ultimately the better way to do it, if they really want to do that, is abduct me into a Discord channel. The people talk in the channel, and then I talk in world back, so they only hear me and not y'all. But hey, I'm okay with it because it's good stuff. And I mean, the people who get permission to do that could potentially be, fed information. Yeah. Y'all can... Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end things because my stuff is starting to die. Who's Xbox Live up at the top of my list. Bingus. Get binged. Alright guys, raise up. Tomorrow is Worlds Apart episode 21. We got only a few more left. We're in the final stretch. Wow. I will try to have enough energy to be around for a longer bit of the session this time. We shall certainly see. I will try my best. But otherwise, stay comfy, get comfy. And I'll be posting some juicy stuff for you in Discord here in a little bit. So you guys can see exactly what she saw. Anyways, have a wonderful rest of your night.
Turn that off.
He's like you ever played Undertale? I don't remember what their motives are or their goals.
I just know in that RP they all have each team means something different, which I've also forgotten off the top of my head.
Do something very horrible for the greater good. And he's just fucking taking it. Vanguard is suffering, but like hell is ignorance
in terms of
it's for the
codes.
greater good. So you can't complain.
Yeah, but yours is like fire, so it's like.
Yeah, that's what I envisioned.
Good night, sweet
I was
prince.
also very glad, like, you kind of confirmed
Ah. You got taken.
Happens to the worst of us. Also sometimes the best of us, but...
Yep, they're gone now.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Oh fuck, he's back.
We didn't know what happened.
The entire time. My headset crashes. I got a fucking 4-year-old Rift S.
Oh, yeah,
I did a lot of dance in the main gala.
Alright, I think this is where I'm going to end here. So, who is live right now that I can go send you all off to? Actually, I think I know who. Assuming that she is still going. Actually, no. Better idea. No. I know exactly who we're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid this lovely beam. And it's her birthday today. So please, go over there. Give her some love. She deserves it. She is a wonderful friend. And I will see you all tomorrow for Worlds Apart. And it'll be a fun time. Take care, everyone. Give her love. Bye.